everybody. How are you?
What's up, everybody? Happy weekend.
Okay, y'all know we don't do Sundays, but we got to talk about a lot of stuff. But before I get started, I want to give a deep, heartfelt thank you for everybody that helps me. That's in front of the camera. That's you, Perry.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Behind the camera, everyone coming together. I wanted to send out a special thank you to Freddie. Geez, thank you, Freddie. You are the best, the best. And all of my supporters. You guys are ride or die. And I really
Okay.
appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Some of you have been riding with me since day one. And so I'm just thankful and overwhelmed and just very appreciative. I couldn't do this job by myself. I just couldn't. And to all the people that give me the tea, you know who you are. I really appreciate it. I mean, some of these things are just crazy, right, Perry?
For real. They
So
rode with you. They rode with you from the nails to the wigs to yelling at the
that's why
neighbors.
I gotta give my people a name. I usually didn't even do that, but I'm gonna call you Sharrell's Riders because y'all been riding with me, and I'm just so thankful, so thankful, and just and Freddie, thank you for your words of encouragement. Freddie gonna make me cry. Freddie probably was one of the sweetest people I met on the internet. So but now let's talk about all the stuff we've been talking about. This shit is crazy, people. Okay, so today I want to
Sharrell
talk
Riders.
about uh Porsha. So I'm gonna go hurry up, but I really want to talk about Wendy because
Mhm.
it's bad.
Yeah,
It's sad and bad and everything.
everything. Yep.
Uh but anyway, and I've got to focus on your live stream. Okay. Hold on. Turn it on. Okay. All right. All right. I had to turn on the thing. Okay, so
Yeah.
they messaged me that. Isn't that crazy? And a lot of times too, I want to remind you, like I might be talking to you guys, but if I can go off and look at something else on my screen, I don't see you. So Perry, a lot of times when you're putting stuff up to the camera, I don't see it
Right.
because
Right.
I'll be on another page doing some other stuff. So
Okay.
thank you, Benita Howard. I really appreciate it. Oh, Beatrice.
Oh, I mean,
Thank you, Beatrice.
look
Long
at the
time
Sharrell
subscriber.
Riders.
The Sherelle Riders. The
Is that
Sherelle
what you
Riders.
call them? Maybe we
Yeah.
could hey, look.
You don't
For
like the name. I'm calling them riders, Perry.
Porsche,
And
no, no.
that's it.
For sure, they're riders. Up for today until we can come up with something else.
Oh my God. Perry's messy. Okay. He's messy. He doesn't like my name. What did I do with the Porsche thing? Here it is.
You just
So
add
we're gonna
it.
talk about Porsche a little bit because that's
Mm.
crazy. We love you, Porsche, but that girl, this is getting messy. And then mostly Wendy, the Wendy, Wendy Williams, who I am always pulling for, and I have nothing but respect for you, Wanda. Thank you for all that you're doing and trying to do. Tommy, boy, you know you wrong. Anyway, let's start with Portia really quick. Hi, Mary. How are you? 10 months. The Riders. That's my
Right.
rider. Perry don't like the name Sherelle's World Riders, but they're riding with us. Okay.
Load up, ready to ride.
Why you hate the name The Riders? I love it.
Look, no, no, no. It's okay. Something's better than nothing. You know.
Perry hates the name The Riders. Okay, I'll hurry up. V says sad story about Wendy. It really is, but I got to put this Portia stuff in here really quickly because it's a mess. So now, we all know that Portia filed for divorce and all the stuff that's came out about Simon. I told you some of it, but it's a lot, too much for me to do in this video. Thank you, Benita Howard. I appreciate it. Oh, love you, Valentine TV. Thank you, Mary D. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really. I know you hear people say, I love my supporters. I really do. I
Yeah.
really do. Anyway, so let me get this out really quick about Portia, and then we get over to Wendy. So they're saying, so many people are saying that Portia is faking this storyline, that she only divorced him because she didn't want to get their finances tangled up, but really they're still a couple. This is what Media Takeout is saying. I don't think so. Perry, what are your
I'm not sure if it's okay. Maybe they're saying fake from the sense of them separating, not being in the same house.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Huh?
They're saying that they're not separated. They're still
Right, right,
living
right,
in.
right, right.
Mhm.
No, I believe that she did file for divorce,
We
but
believe that. Mhm.
I still think they listen to Marvin Gaye in the middle of the night. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you, Heather, the ride and die crew. Thank you, thank you. I'm rolling with
Sure,
that. So
they
I
all
don't care
got it.
what Perry thinks.
Yeah, you got that part right.
But everybody's saying that this is for a storyline. How do you make up immigration for a storyline? So somebody called me. So I have people that bring me stories and say, Sharrell, don't fall for it. This is a storyline. Don't believe a word Porsha says. What? No, you can't fake immigration and you can't fake a divorce. Oh, and did you respond to the other guy who wanted us to cover another story?
Yeah, I did.
Is he in the chat?
Probably.
Boy, you messy, you messy. You know I can't. You know I can't. Anyway, I don't know. Everybody's saying this is for a storyline, and not only is this article by Media Takeout, so take it for what it's worth, but a lot of the fans are saying that this is fake. I want to know what you guys think. Put a one. I hate doing this. Put a one in the chat if you think this is just made up for a storyline, because everybody's saying this is this upcoming storyline. Where does she file at?
I don't know.
I don't know. But I've heard people that have the papers. Michelle says storyline. Oh my God. Nobody's believing it. Child, I didn't know that. Y'all ain't believing it. We got 1, 2. Here we go. Thank you, Kendall. Nobody believes it. Well, why they think? Do you think it's for storyline too, Perry?
I mean,
Look at
possibly it
this.
could
They
be.
don't
I mean,
believe it.
she's coming back, and then now all of a sudden, when she wasn't on the show, it was no news about divorce or him being a
Oh
fraudster.
my
But the
God.
crazy part about it is that where is his money though? So I don't know exactly whether it's fake or not, but it's riveling.
Now,
Every
I
three
will
or four,
say
I'm here
this.
for it.
I seen the divorce documents. It's not true. Go
But
to Fulton County and you can pull them. Well, I can go get them tomorrow and pull them.
bro,
I've
how much
seen,
she getting paid for this contract?
huh?
How much she? If it's over $1 million, they go, hey, you know what? You and Sharrell need a storyline. We divorcing.
Perry, stop. I believe it. I don't know,
I
but
probably
nobody's
will for a
believing it.
million dollars, but that don't mean I'm leaving. We just gonna get it on the
Child.
record, and then we'll go and get married again after
You know
after
what
we
I
get the
should
money.
do? Pull them records online after we get through with this Wendy Williams stuff, because I seen the divorce paper. You guys know I'm really close with attorneys and get them to pull my paperwork really quickly.
And then she came out with something on Instagram
Oh,
saying,
look at this. This just said cat. She
"Pray for
just don't
me."
believe. Oh my God. Okay, well, that's how we rolling with. Oh, Portia, please don't make me have to turn on you, girl, because you're one of my faves. But if you're being fake, girl, I hope this is not
I'm saying
true.
this, and Portia's my girl. But
'Cause
if you can walk in and walk by your friend's pool and take her man,
y'all are messy. Y'all need to leave her alone. Y'all are
if you can
messy.
go in your friend's house and take her man, then hell, you can
Perry,
divorce
please
him for a contract.
stop.
You can divorce his ass for a storyline.
We're still hung on to the fact that he was married to Fallon. Y'all need to stop.
Mhm.
Oh my
She
God.
is
This is
overjoyed right now.
crazy.
Yeah.
I am officially back into reality TV. I tried to get out, but they sucked me back in because too many people behind the scenes have asked me to stay in. Child, this is a mess. This is a mess. Anyway, I just hope Portia, girl. So anyway, they are saying that Marlo isn't coming back, which is a big, big shocker.
Okay.
And neither is
the track
Sonia,
star.
Sonia. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like you, Sonia. But you just want to fit for the show. I don't have anything personally against you. And Marlo, you know you're my girl. I love you, and I hate that this has happened to you, especially after all that you went through. But I'm guessing they're gonna pay Phaedra what she wants, and they needed the
Oh my.
money, and so you had to go. Maybe they'll bring you back as a friend to the show. I always liked you, Marlo, and been down for you. But a couple things, you did give us a lackluster season. I'm sorry. I still like you. Okay. I hate it when I have to turn on people I like. That you gave us a lackluster season and you didn't really have, oh, I hate to say this, a storyline.
Oh my God.
So,
You know what,
Marlo,
Sharrell? Don't feel bad though, right? Because really, if these people accepted you as you accepted them as a friend, they should
Mhm.
understand you being honest. You know,
I know. I gotta
if
speak.
if
I
you
gotta.
came up short with no storyline, damn it, Perry should tell you. Your storyline's flat. We can't talk about your nephews no more. I mean, we need to get down.
Perry, don't.
Who you
Perry.
with at night? Where you been? Where you going? We need to know.
You need to. The hardest part of this job, let me tell you the hardest part of this job is telling the truth and still hoping people are your friends or don't get mad at you. That's the hardest part of the job. Now, I went through a time when I didn't give a damn. Remember that? I
Yep.
did not give a damn. And then we had no more friends. Like, so
So, I mean, but look, for real, even when you try to bear with them and try to just push them along and coast with them, eventually it's going to get to that point. So why even start it in the first place? Let's just be damn honest. You know, if your
it's
storyline is
crazy.
flat, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
And
Hi, Measured Man.
the
He
track
said, y'all,
star, what's up, homeboy?
Measured Man.
Yeah, but no,
Hey, Measure Man, how you doing? Y'all keeping me busy. Fix it. Simon and Porsha owe 800,000 for the for a timeshare jet. Perry, keep it.
hmm
Child, Perry, keep it
see,
100.
I knew the marriage wasn't gonna last for real, for
But
real.
here is the thing,
I knew it
Perry.
wasn't gonna last because Portia really won't Perry. I'm thinking.
Listen,
Well, go ahead.
if we have to start uncovering things on Portia that we did for Erica Jane, could you do it? We're gonna have
Look,
to do it.
you don't have no choice.
Or will
Like,
you do it respectfully?
right? I mean, because you know what? I just say, hey, yeah, she took Fallon's man, but she got game. See, throw it out there and then prop him back up. She got game. You know, it is what it is.
Oh, listen to this. I think Fallon and Simon played game on Portia from the beginning. Well, okay, so we all seen the clip this weekend in
Nah,
which who was it? They're at a restaurant
you think it
and
was
someone
game?
asked, huh? Who was it that was filming it?
Oh, damn.
And they asked Fallon, is she gonna get back with Simon now? Who was filming that? Was it Marlo?
I don't know who was filming it. Yeah, it's like a little IG clip that came out or something like that. And she was just, oh, that he's now gonna be single. She was just so over filled with joy. But I don't know why. Because but I don't think Fallon and Simon planned this
Oh, it's
because
Apollo's wife. Megan be on it. It was Apollo's wife.
yeah, but I'm saying
Green.
Fallon was dating the gardener. You see what I'm saying? Like
That's
he
why I
was
don't want to
trimming,
get back into
he was
reality
trimming
TV.
bushes and everything. Just saying.
Perry, you said you weren't gonna go in on nobody because of me, because they all get mad at me, and it's stuff that you be saying.
Right.
Perry, don't say she
But
dated.
the thing is, they get mad at you. I'm okay. Me and that same person can talk tomorrow.
They brought Sheree back 50 times. They can bring Marlo back. Marlo deserves to be there. I feel bad. Perry, your girl Portia is 2 fries short of a happy meal. She married a loser. Perry, your thoughts on that? Because
Well,
they
I mean,
telling you the truth.
you know what? Her goal was she never was overjoyed with his looks. Only thing Portia knew is this girl don't want to appreciate the money. Why shouldn't I? And Portia went for the dollar bill. And that's why she left the guy at the hot dog stand. Let's
Perry,
keep it
you're
real.
calling her a gold digger, but
No,
you
no,
love
but
her.
it's okay. No. You know what though? I mean, you got people that go to college for masters and everything else. She mastered the craft of getting hers. Go ahead, Porsha.
This is going to be a disastrous season because I'm still calling her family members. This is just going to be a mess.
I'm never gonna hate
Porsha, I'm
Porsha. If
mm,
y'all thinking I'm gonna ever hate Porsha,
y'all are
you're wrong.
messy.
You're
Look at
wrong. I'm never gonna hate Porsha. I mean, she left Dennis at the zoo.
wait. Come on, Amanda, would you
Listen,
please stop? Now we know that Dennis doesn't like animals. Y'all are what is happening today? Wait. Animals. That is so messed up. Oh my God. Hi, Ghetto Cookie Channel. When Nene and Greg divorced, Bravo trademarked I Dream of Nene before the divorce was even filed. Trademark 2010, divorce 2011. Ciao.
mm,
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna have to come to some real truths here and realize that this is storyline. And if it's storyline, I've gotta prove that it's not true. Like
well,
I
you know
still
what?
like
No,
you.
I mean, see, it's so much of this story that Perry can believe. I can believe he's alleged scamming America
He is.
from
Uh-huh.
finances to citizenship. I can believe it. But Portia don't care about that. Portia got to do what was necessary to cover herself. If you think you might be on a sinking ship, don't
Mhm.
wait till it sink. Jump your ass off. That's what Portia doing. She filed for divorce, make sure her stuff was straight, and still probably sleeping with him to add money to her account. She's just gonna
But let
transfer.
me ask you this, Perry. If we find out Simon's real name, hypothetical, should
Uh-huh.
we still drop it?
Uh,
Because that's testy, you know. Do
My
we drop
mind
it?
telling me no.
Chat.
but
If
my
we
mind,
found out Simon's real name, should we drop it or will we get sued? Now I'm only talking to the
well,
Sharrell
I mean,
writers.
where the hell he gonna sue us from? Nigeria?
Yes,
Just
Perry.
saying.
I don't want any lawsuits this year. Remember my new New Year's resolution was that I was going to be good.
Well,
Should
it's
we?
other people that's riding them worse. So I mean, I think it. I mean, if he was to come out to us, he'd probably be like the
Look,
30th
somebody
person.
already knows it. Where did that go, Cassandra? She said Simon is not his true name. We know it's his middle name. That's his real name.
Mm.
Simon is not his true real name. It's his middle name. Yes, that's his real name. Right, but there's another name, the first name. This is a mess. I don't know. This is a mess.
I
Portia,
don't
girl, what
know.
are you doing? I've heard this that he is in Costa Rica. So I guess someone had told me that he was supposed to go to Dubai, Freddie, and the problems. We'll talk about that tomorrow, that of getting into Dubai and what he thought what you have to do to become a citizen in Dubai. And they're not playing with you over there. They're not. So if you got to have real money or tell the truth to move to Dubai, their system for getting you into their country ain't as easy as people think it is.
Well,
It's like the donkey from Winnie the Pooh.
he better have the money then, because I mean, for some kind of way, after reviewing his racket, he ain't too truthful.
Well, now they're saying he's in Costa Rica. It is just a
But
mess.
you know what's weird about him? He don't seem worried.
He does not seem worried.
You notice
He
that?
might make Costa Rica his new home. And we know because remember, my manager was from Costa Rica, and he was saying that they don't even get into celebrity down there like that. Portia has Simon's real name tattooed behind her ear. Okay. I don't remember how to pronounce it. I remember that now,
Ayor?
Megan.
Ayor?
It's an African name.
Ayor. That
Can
shit
somebody
sounds
in the
French.
chat tell me how to say
It
that
sounds
name?
French to me.
I remember that now. Thank you, Megan. Megan, you are great. Dividers filing an IG message. Oh, Perry, check your IG.
Oh,
Um, Michelle, why are you giving me a super chat? Love you, Michelle. Thumbs up this video and shout out to the Ride or Die fans and tell Simon's real name. That was it. That was it. That's it. So it's weird. Let me see here. Oh my God. They don't like Simon. Eeyore, maybe? Eeyore? Let me see. I seen something from Megan. It's going fast. Oh, I can't find her chat.
Well, I mean, it actually sounded like she really fouled.
Ayore. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Ayore, ain't nobody playing with you this season, Ayore. Okay, so don't come with your mess because now we're gonna start to uncover it. Now I gotta start looking in your background and all that stuff. And Porsha, girl,
Yeah, and
please don't be
Porsha,
doing
be
this.
careful, 'cause he may be acting like Curtis over there.
Thank you, Megan. That's it. Ayore. Now I gotta write that. No, I remember it. I'll remember it. Child, this is gonna be a mess, and
I can't wait.
I know, but
And
I'm
Bill
trying
is
not to make
back
any
and
more cast
Terry's back.
members
What?
enemies. But I'm gonna have to do my job. Like tomorrow when I review Dr. Heavenly, you guys are gonna be shocked. But I got to tell the truth. And it is what it is. That's what this channel's about. So, some people cutting up acting a fool. I can't keep riding with that. That's a mess.
Fuck you lying.
All right. Let's move on really quickly to I'm talking too long to Wendy Williams. Okay, so listen, you guys. So yesterday there was a part of the first of all, it's just sad. The whole thing is sad. But I really want to focus in on how Wanda's children said it all. Okay. So in there was a scene, and I'm gonna play it, where Wanda's nephew, I mean, not Wanda, Wendy's nephew, I don't even remember his name, said that the banks thought that the family members were taking the money. Do you remember this scene? And she said they seen suspicious activity coming from the son. Okay, hold on, let me do this. And by the way, I really like Wanda, her son, and her daughter, Alex. I think that those are the only people that have Wendy Williams' best interest at heart. I think that the son stole the money from the mom. Let me play this really quickly. See if I can find this.
You think?
I think he took the money. He did. Because when a bank freezes your account like that and they do a forensic background on you, they know. They don't think, they know. Okay. And so, hold on. Let me find this tape here. They're saying that Wendy's son started charging outrageous. Let me see if I can get this to play. Start charging outrageous amounts of money on this American Express card. So this is what everything went down on the American Express card. She had access to the American Express, and so did he. Now he's claiming that his mom threw him $180,000 birthday party, or 120 or something like that. But let me tell you what I think is really happening. I think the son was taking gross amounts of money and giving it to his father. And let me tell you, it's a clear fact that he is have been more close to his father. I didn't say he doesn't love his mom, but he does everything that his father says.
Right.
And so he said that the bank questioned him, and this is why they're not going to give a conservatorship to anybody in the family. Let me replay this so you guys could hear exactly what it was, because I was talking to somebody and they're going, Sharrell, the son took the money, and the nephew just said it. And I said, I didn't hear that. And I went back and heard it, and this is what happened. Let's see if I can play this.
When I was in Miami, all of a sudden, my American Express card wasn't working.
Yeah, my mom was living down here. As one can imagine, it's not a cheap lifestyle. The court tried to frame it as though I was making all these charges.
So that right there, he said that the bank is saying that he was making all the charges. Now they're not going to accuse. This is a bank. Have you ever had your credit card stolen and they put some charges on your credit card and they tell them I didn't do that, and they say, well, we're going to open an investigation,
right?
And they could go right back to who spent the money, what time you spent the money, and where you spent the money.
Right.
Banks don't play. Okay. He's saying right now that the banks accused him
Right.
of taking the money. And this is the nephew saying this. Let's keep going.
Happiness and stuff, and my mom has never been a cheap person. So whether it be flying her back and forth or private planes or even paying for appointments, it was all under One American Express.
I'm luxurious and gorgeous, and I care for my family a lot.
I think the amount of money that they questioned Kevin about for spending was like $100,000. To put in perspective, Kevin's birthday party that year that his mom threw was $120,000.
So he's saying the bank is accusing Kevin of spending these outrageous amounts of money. He said he spent 180 on the birthday party. I doubt that. Let him go over the charges. Go ahead.
Kevin's rent was $80,000. Kevin's Uber Eats probably exceeded $100,000 that his mom approves. So for them to have a court case and rip him away from taking care of his mother, it's very questionable.
They are saying that he spent $100,000 on Uber Eats. The bank doesn't lie. The bank does not lie. I feel that he's taking out these outrageous sums of money. Like, who's going to take out $100,000 to owe Uber Eats? And he's helping his father. I also know I am being. Go ahead, Perry.
No, I'm gonna say $100,000 for Uber Eats.
Mm-hmm.
Who is he buying dinner for? Kev. And what's the stripper name? Sabrina.
Oh, Sharrell.
Serena. And then Tommy and crew. Like $100,000 is a lot of money for Uber Eats.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know he had a bad habit. Can you hit that button, smoke weed every day?
Shut up.
Smoke weed every day.
It's one of those.
I caught that. You told me.
Shut up.
Right.
Go ahead.
Smoke weed every day.
Just saying though, like, could this be damn to $100,000? You smoking a lot of weed, and you got munchies 24/7.
Well,
Like,
let me.
go ahead.
I really think it's the family. I think that he was taking money out and giving it to his father, who we all knew had money problems. Also, I think that in the movie last night, Alex said that she gets up every morning and she tweets her aunt's name, and there are certain people that just keep saying Wendy's names for clicks and views. Now, this is really serious what I'm about to say, because I do like you, Tommy, and I think you and your wife are great. But there's only one person that I know that would use Wendy Williams in the title every single day. I feel that Tommy has been selling stories to the Sun magazine for money. And I think at times he hooked up with Kevin when he came out and was like being Kevin's cheerleader. I think that they are all, and I don't think Wanda took any money from her or her two children. I think it's Kevin Sr., Kevin Jr., and Tommy.
Wow.
So
I know
Tommy's
it's
getting a little
horrible,
changed.
and I don't mean to turn on you, Tommy. I still think you're great, but the banks don't lie.
No,
The
and then
banks don't lie.
we said alleged. Like, now I think this. I think the bank can dictate find out where the money went from. Wendy got a card. She added her son on. He got a separate number on his card. Now, I think what he could have did, because he loved his father so damn much, and the stepmama, he probably, Kevin Sr. probably called and said, hey, we hungry up here. Lights off. Need to pay the cable bill. He gave them probably the credit card number. They got it programmed and paying bills up there. And plus, him just hanging out, eating. So
I feel that
think
the
some of
son
money came
is very immature for his age. And this is I feel like he's immature for his age, because he's old enough right now. If anything happened to me, my son is responsible enough to know what to do. 23 is not a baby. And so, he would come over sometimes and nod, and he's just showing great loyalty to his father. And whenever you call another woman mom, and you got a mother that's alive, I don't believe he's on the spectrum. I just think he's he supports his father. And I feel that Kevin Sr. has made his job trying to get money out of Wendy Williams. Now, also what I've seen, we got 7 minutes, so I got to talk really fast, is that Wendy Williams suffers from dementia, alcoholism, drugs. I think she's doing street drugs and anorexia because she just really looks too thin.
Uh-huh.
And so I worked in an Alzheimer's unit before, and that meanness that was coming out of her,
Uh-huh.
it's like they know something's wrong, but they don't want to admit it. This happened to my grandfather, and so he was very cranky. He would just say the rudest things. I think if Wendy was in her right mind, she would never talk to anyone like that. She called the makeup artist stupid, or "Are you stupid?" And then she was just cussing, "I don't like you," and she was just being very.
Okay.
That's dementia to me. Let me read these because I'm they're
It's
getting
almost like
behind.
she had Tourette's, but yeah, I mean, but that shows me a lot. I don't know. It's a sad thing about Wendy, because now we ain't get to guess what was wrong with her. Hell, with this documentary, we see it. And yeah, when you get dementia and all that stuff and your behavior don't really change, that's the person you was. You just can't control when you say it. She told the girl, yeah, your hair look nice and all this, but you need to get microsuction.
I also feel that the family's been. I think Wanda's been trying to do the right thing by her, but I think Will Selsby is no good for her. I think that Will Selsby is also getting money out of Wendy. I don't know how he's getting it, but that whole scene with the $10,000 was on the dresser, and he tried to act like, here's $10,000, and I'll just give it to her, give it back to her. Now you're manipulating her, and she'll give you the money. I also feel, and I hate to say this, and you guys can, it's just my feeling that he goes and buys liquor for her. He probably even drinks with her. And I feel like they had some kind of a sexual encounter. The reason
Okay.
I say that is because do you remember V talking to DJ Booth, and he said she would try with him? Do you
Right.
remember? So
Right.
she gets drunk and then she wants to get frisky. And
Mhm.
I think that Will's all about it. Will Selsby, I don't trust him
Well, no,
at all.
and that's the same thing. Because even when they was on the show last night they was talking to the girl on the laptop about the podcast,
Mhm.
and Wendy, urges kept going up higher and higher, and then she go ahead and closed the girl out and said, "Come on, come with me upstairs." And it's freaky time, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
it's
So
really
Wendy's like that,
sad.
but you saying what would it, how is
Harry,
real?
we gotta go. We
Oh,
can't
oh,
even do this because the show's getting ready to come back on.
fuck it, let's roll through the show.
What do you mean?
Let's just watch it and keep talking. If people want to bang up and watch it, whatever, let's watch it together. I mean, other people have watched shows. Let's just do
What
it.
are you talking about? You can't watch it. What do you mean?
No, no, no. I mean, like they can watch it at home, and we can sit here on the commercial breaks or throughout it and just talk. That make
What?
sense?
No? Talk about what?
The documentary that's coming on. 'Cause shit, you're
Oh my
right.
God.
We only got like 4 minutes.
Hold on. I'm live.
Huh? Oh,
I know I have to call you back, okay? I'm live. All
yeah.
right.
No, I'm saying, okay. Now, I mean, just put maybe a headphone in or something, and just turn your TV
You're
on.
saying watch it live, a watch party.
Yeah, let's just do that. I mean, now I don't know how to go, but fuck it. I mean, people gonna watch it anyway. We might as well sit here and talk about it.
Okay. You
I
guys
mean,
are
what you
asking.
think?
I cannot show.
No, 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 no. We're not gonna show it. We're just gonna sit here and they can watch it, and then it's almost like me sitting in the living room with you watching it. When the commercial come on, we talk about it. Or you might start saying, "Perry,
Oh,
what you think?" You
Perry,
know how
now
you
look
do.
at them. They're all down for it. Okay, I don't know what to do. So what do I do? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go off for a minute. Perry, you come to my office, and what do
Okay,
I have to do?
okay, just turn your
Turn on the
TV on.
TV?
Yeah, Hold on, I'll be in there. Give me 1 second, people.
Anyway, we're talking to people that are pretty close to the family, and so They're trying their hardest. Wanda, who I respect. Emmanuel? Emmanuel? Emmanuel saying, play the. Are y'all gonna get me in trouble? Play it in the background, and then we react to it. Just the audio.
Can we do that?
That's what he said. I don't know. Should we try it?
We can.
All right. All right. Thank you, Emmanuel.
Hold on, let me see.
Okay, let me see. Bye. This is crazy. Go ahead. All right. Here. Well, that TV or that? Hurry up because it's coming on.
Okay, I'm trying. Huh? Give me a second.
Oh my
Look
God.
for you.
I trust Emmanuel. This is crazy. I don't want to get in trouble.
Okay, let me see.
All right, you guys, we're gonna have a watch party. I've never ever done this before.
I don't want the movie.
Hold on, guys. This is crazy. Crazy. Somebody said every time y'all talk about Sharina, I hear Nosy saying, with those dry ass pancakes. I gotta call Nosy. We should have told Nosy about it. I wonder, well, it's too late. Nosy. Anyway, it's a really good documentary, but at the end of the day, it's sad to watch. Um, and they tried to get the stop Lifetime from airing the episode. They were doing things like showing Wendy without her wig off. You didn't have to shoot the top of her head like that. It was just a mess. It's coming on. Yeah. This is why you need TikTok. Why do we need TikTok? Oh, to figure out about how to do shit.
Yeah.
I do need TikTok. Look here. They got their money because it was so many commercials. Oh, was it? It's sad but educational. Yeah.
Let me get in your phone. Let me get your phone. Can I use it?
I think she would like this documentary. You do? I feel like I know it's on now. Perry's trying to. I just feel like they shouldn't have did it. Let's do her Wendy Williams like we did Barbara Walters. Go out with grace and in style. Let's not show her like this. First time catching alive and is a watch party. Okay, y'all. I need TikTok. Mute through the show. Talk hole commercials are on.
Okay. That makes sense.
Part 2 now. Yeah, I know it's on. I guess Perry's trying to bring it up. I do not think Wendy would approve of this documentary. I wouldn't have done it, especially for my loved ones. I just wouldn't have done it. Porsha jumping shit. Wendy in real bad shape. Real bad shape. And in denial about her drug problems. They'll say, do you know? She said, I'm not being around Rhonda. And they said, why? And she said, because she doesn't like me to drink. It's just sad. It's really, really sad. Wendy approved it. Yeah, but we can't listen to what Wendy says anymore because she's experienced dementia. And it'll make it seem like that they are of sound mind, but really they're not. And that when she's being mean like that and just cussing at people and just that's dementia. That's what I had to deal with when I worked at all. Oh, well, all right. Watch party. We can all watch at the same time. Her meanness is her illness. Exactly. Exactly. That's her illness. Where is Sue from? I don't know. So today, Suzanne came out, and I love
And away
Suzanne.
we go.
Oh, am I supposed to be quiet
No.
and let them watch it? This is crazy. I've never done this. Please mute the show.
I mean,
Yeah. Well, you can't go too loud.
I know that's too loud. But then, personal.
This is it?
Anything with personal.
What do I do? Tell them what I'm watching?
Yeah, you turn it down.
Turn it down.
And then you turn.
Okay. Yeah. What do I just say?
That's the volume, and I let you know when I get my own.
So, are you excited?
Don't mute the
Oh,
show.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see her. I really can't.
Turn it up.
Volume down.
It's going to be good to catch up with
Not
my
short.
aunt. I'll say, how are you? And I'm sure she's going to say, as my aunt says,
All
better
right.
than you.
Yeah, but
Better
Okay.
than you. And then we will have a chuckle. I'll say, oh, really?
They're saying they
And
can't
she'll
hear the
say,
audio.
what's going on, Alex?
There's been some headlines out there that have been kind of hard.
Sorry, you guys.
Are you
Hold on.
concerned at all?
I mean, you know, honestly, at the end of the day, family sticks together. Thing we know about media, and certainly when you're
Oh
at
my
the
God.
status of
no, just a little bit more.
everything you read. My aunt's a stallion. You know what I mean?
I can hear
Where they
you.
say,
Turn
often
it up a little bit more.
imitated, never duplicated.
That's
I
good.
genuinely
Can you guys hear it?
am just
This-
in awe of my aunt. And I've always been in awe of her. Yeah. She's beautiful. She's smart. Oh my goodness, she's smart. Funny. Talented. Iconic. That's my girl. All right. See you guys. Oh. Hello. Hi.
We'll get you mic'd up.
Okay.
All right.
So, Alex, can you tell me when was the last time you saw Wendy?
Godspeed.
Oh, it's been about a year.
Thank you.
When you think of Wendy, with you growing
Thank you.
up, what kind of a role model was she?
I am a news anchor and reporter. Good evening, South Florida. I'm Alex Finney. And one thing about going into this industry, my aunt always instilled in me, be yourself and embrace all of the beautiful and complicated and fascinating parts of who you are. And the right opportunity will find you.
What are you looking forward to the most about seeing Wendy now?
Oh, I'm just looking forward to, first of all, a big hug, you know. Hi, you know, I'm looking forward to her maybe potentially wearing a fabulous robe when I see her, because, you know, my aunt loves her robes. I don't know, just to see her. Hello.
I wish the TV worked.
Hello.
Does somebody
Hi.
know how to work the TV? Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Alex.
What are you trying to do? Trying to figure out how to work the TV? Oh my God. Gone. Like all your stuff.
Yeah. No, actually, it's over there.
Oh, where? Oh, over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm moving because of my feet.
Yeah, you told me to move in.
That's why I want a one-story flat. You know? I'm trying to figure out how to work this TV.
Oh, God. These winter coats in New York. So, what's up?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nope.
Are you excited about?
Moving.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So I'm selling a lot of this stuff.
Right. Right, you did say
And
that.
I'm moving to my new apartment,
Mm-hmm.
which I've already seen it.
Mm-hmm. When do you plan on moving? How soon?
I already told you. I won't say that. I already told
Okay.
you.
Okay. I'll try to remember, but
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So your apartment's already on the market.
Well, this place will make all the money and it'll all go to Bank of America.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, according to Sean, who you haven't met Sean.
No, I have not met her.
She's sleeping apparently.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no money for me at Wells Fargo. None. Excuse me. I've got no money at Wells Fargo. Zero. Impossible.
Like your accounts at Zip, that's what you're
Yeah.
being told?
Yep. And I will sue all the people involved.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I had billions of dollars.
Oh, you said you had
I
billions.
know exactly what I had.
Okay.
So in other words, has stolen from my account. Right?
I don't know because I'm not involved in your finances, but if you have proof and evidence of that.
Well,
This is good.
Sean,
Yes.
come in.
Hi. How are you?
This
Hi.
is my niece.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
We'll give you a hug.
How are you?
Hug her.
I've never met you before.
I know. We've never met before. Nice to meet you.
So how did you guys get connected? How did that happen?
Her attorney at the time reached out so I can start doing the crisis and PR management about the Wells Fargo situation. And then we just continued on from that point.
And where do you live again?
Los Angeles.
Oh, you live in LA. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I live in
Gotcha.
Los Angeles. And you
And
live.
she's seen my new apartment.
Good.
Yes, I saw her new place, the places she wants. She loves it. She's because it's all one level.
Mm-hmm.
So she was excited about that.
So I was telling Alex
I'll be
that
right
I have.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear what's on.
Whatever this is in terms of this Karen with her on the couch. I'm not doing that with her. This is my and I don't need her in the room. I'm not doing that. I don't even know who this person is. No, like this girl, like all this, it's all very jarring. Like her stuff is gone. Like what's going on? It's just like it's so jarring.
A perfect day for a family out.
Right there. There you go.
That was intense.
Okay.
Yeah, it made me want to cry.
Yeah. I mean, that's crazy. That's
Alex
crazy.
feels that something's wrong. All these people around her that she doesn't know. I'm telling you, Will Selsby is as shady as they can get.
Okay. No, I mean, for real, what is he doing to make money? But the Guardian, trust me, it's written down somewhere that he got some kind of title. You say he's the manager or what?
He's a jeweler. Oh, he's supposed to be your manager now, but
Right.
why would you leave your job as a jeweler who makes more money and be Wendy Williams' manager? Why
Well,
would you put your life on hold like that?
if you can go over there and just manage some money, or basically, as long as you're making more than what you would have made on your normal day, you would go. And then he's looking at the long haul. He's using Wendy because he never really been with somebody that famous. Because trust me,
Right,
he probably don't have relationships. Something,
right.
So, but he's trying to use that because he don't have the talent. He's trying to position her to be the one that bring him this big bag of cash. And I thought she was gonna curse the niece out. She was snapping any moment.
Wendy, and that's
I
another
told
thing
you.
though too. If you try to get rid of Will Selsby, Wendy's gonna get upset because she wants him around
Mhm.
for whatever reason. She wants him around. She wants him. She's just not thinking straight.
Well, she's lonely, Sharrell. I noticed that last night. She's really
Oh,
lonely. Don't
yeah,
have friends. Because really,
yeah.
when you focus on your career, when she had Kevin, everything was cool. Now she just needs somebody. And then at this point, who can she trust? Everybody that see her is getting a paycheck.
Yeah.
You ain't seen one person on this show that walked in there that wasn't getting $1.
Yeah. It's so sad. Why is it bringing me to tears?
Well, no, it's sad to see her life like come to this. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like I joke around a lot of stuff, but this is seriously sad.
Even Measurements is saying isolation is not it for her. She doesn't know. She doesn't want to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is bad. Sean and Will, I don't know about them. Me either. Enablers, me either. Everybody around her. That's one thing that Wanda was right about. She doesn't trust the people around Wendy, and neither do I, including her son. I'm glad that the bank took the credit card from the son.
Yep.
He might be off the DJ booth for her, allegedly. He may be the DJ booth. You know, I mean, V, you're in the chat. You spoke to DJ Booth. It's a lot more that he just won't talk about DJ Booth. It was really bad times. She needs somebody around her. She's just falling apart. I did. Oh, the title. Okay. All right. That was Perry. He said, change the title and let everyone know this is a watch party. Okay. It's back on. Okay. Perry. Here we go. No, that's still a commercial here. That's so sad. My dad wants someone around him constantly. Hold on, it's coming back. Perry, you back?
Yeah.
Tell me if you can hear it.
It's just like, it's so sorry.
Keep going.
A little bit more.
Keep it.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. 1 second. Yeah, we'll be right back, Wendy.
Okay.
Hi. No. I don't know you. I'm good. Thank you. Have a good one.
We'll text you.
This girl came out of nowhere and she thinks she knows man better than me. Nice try. Don't need your fake using behind in the middle of my relationship. Why not? Hi. So let me ask you how, like, because I know you're really good friends with Sean now and whatnot. I'm just trying to understand, like, what you pay her and she's your friend?
I pay her.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, she's more than PR.
That's interesting.
She understands finance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest with you. It's no secret that there have been random people around you getting money, getting paid, whatever the case may be.
Stealing money from me.
I'm just trying to figure out your friends that you're saying is your friend that you're also paying. It's giving a little desperate energy. You are an A-list celebrity. You are bigger than this. You are better than this. You are smarter than this. You are stronger than this. The Aunt Wendy that I know that has instilled in me how to navigate this crazy business that we're in, this isn't it. People around you getting paid, they're going to tell you stuff to make you feel good. You taught me that. Listen to the people in your life that are not taking a dime. They are not profiting.
I understand, Alex.
And that's what I'm saying.
Alex, relax. I understand.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I've said my piece. I love you.
I love you too. I'm done for the day.
Want to find that bottle.
So, what just happened?
I had a very real moment with my aunt. I don't hold my tongue when it comes to my family, their happiness, their safety, their everything. I'm going to say it like it is. She taught me that. Say it like you mean it. So here we are.
When you walk in this apartment and you saw your aunt, she started talking on television. Is that how you're normally greeted?
Not quite.
How does she normally greet you?
in a robe. Tells me there's food in the fridge or there's water in the fridge.
Can you go open the fridge, please?
No, I don't want to.
There's no food in the fridge.
I'd like to walk away now. So I want to walk away, please. I am processing a lot. My concerns are just who these people are that are around her. What are they promising her?
Have you ever spoken with her?
I tried. As time passed, that communication turned from very friendly to more just very closed off. And so my hands are tied in the way of, I can't be here every day. I just want to make sure that my aunt, my godmother, is okay and that she's in good hands when I'm not here. I love her.
Hey, Fred, what's going on? How are you? Yeah, there's a lot happening. This is crazy.
Hi.
What's up, Wendy? So, you know what you have to do later on today, right?
Well, I can't.
What do you mean you can't? I spoke to you yesterday and you said 4 o'clock is fine.
Well, I'm in Los Angeles.
Okay. When are you coming back?
3 weeks.
Are you serious?
Well, hold on. So I flew with the black girl.
Who? Sean? So Sean came to get you?
Yeah. She came and then she took care of the flying because, you know, I didn't have a credit card. Look, I've got plenty of stuff to do. Do you understand?
Yeah, but who gives a about that?
All right. Maybe 2 weeks.
Maybe you need to bring your ass back here now. You need to get on the plane first thing in the morning. I need both of you guys to call me and we need to figure this out. All right, goodbye. She's wild. She's not wild, she's just selfish and immature. Sean's calling me now. Hello?
Well,
Can you tell me what's going on? And can you just tell me the truth, please?
she called me and told me that she did not have any food, that she'd asked you and you didn't bring it to her. She had to get out of there. She said, I'm crying, please come now, like belligerently.
Okay, at no point did you think to mention it to me?
She asked me to bring her and not to say anything, Will. She is telling me that she is petrified.
It doesn't matter. She should be petrified because she knows she has no business in LA. She just lied and manipulated you. And you allowed her to do it and you put me in a position where I look like an idiot. She needs to get her ass back here right now. And then me and you need to have a conversation separately because we need to figure out what's going on because I can't believe that you would even do this behind my back, honestly.
Well, I'm going to go up there right now. We're going to all talk. All right, how do you want
All right, let me know. Let me know. All right, bye.
Okay.
Sean is full of I don't even know how the guardianship feels about this. Text me, asking me, is Wendy in LA? I ignored her because I don't even know what to tell her. Because now she's going to look at me like, how did you let Wendy go up to LA? So now she's not going to trust me. They don't understand the position they put me in. So I'm just pissed.
Boys?
Oh my God. That was insane. He showed who he was.
Right. So what position is he put in?
I don't. He wants to be in control of her at all time, and freaked out because she went somewhere without his approval. And do you see how he was talking to her? He can't be trusted. They need to get rid of him ASAP. I believe Wanda loves Wendy and has her best interest, and so does the niece and the nephew. I think the kid loves his mom, but he has a strong attachment to his mom, to his father. But they never need to give Kevin a credit card again. You're 23. You're old enough to make your own money.
Right. I mean, because the kid probably think he's helping the family out. You know, like no kid want to be in between a divorce or nothing like that. So I mean, I will give him a pass for that part a little bit. You know, I mean, and maybe his father just manipulating him. Oh yeah, we need this, and you know, she'll be fine. She got plenty of money in the bank or whatever. You know, but Will is definitely showing his ass.
Somebody said that Will is acting like he's losing control, and that's exactly what we just witnessed. He freaked out.
Right.
Freaked out.
I'm spending all this time over here trying to make you a star so I can make some money.
This is just bad. And if he talking to her like that and cameras are rolling and he knows the cameras are rolling, you still telling what this man has done to Wendy behind our backs, behind the family's back.
And that's crazy.
V said the whole team need to go. Yeah, you're right. This is just crazy.
I mean, everybody that she's in contact with is making money.
Except for Wanda.
No. She's not even in contact with family, not even her own son. Remember yesterday she was saying, well, do you want your son here? No, just a wheelchair and some liquor. Yeah. So I'm just saying that the kid, I think he's torn in between. Not to give him a total out. I think he loves his mother.
Yeah.
But I think everybody around it is so used to Wendy being on the show daily, where, you know, they might not tell us Wendy paid their rent or whatever. But now that she's not on the show, trying to find other ways to get the money.
This is bad. Oh my God, it's got me choked up. Sean is a TV producer and a writer. Sean is a broadcast journalist at heart and began her career as a TV news anchor and reporter for many years in various markets. She's also well known in the industry. All around bad. It is bad.
Yeah.
I just feel guilty watching this. So she went over there and didn't bring anything and didn't tell Will, and he is flipping out. He said, get your A back here. Who talks to a grown woman like that?
He sounds like a pimp.
He really does. Jeez. Kevin Jr. ordered no liquor around Wendy. Wendy is pissed. He is making decisions for her. She wants to drink herself to death. She's going to listen. I have a strong feeling it's not just alcohol. And listen, she was an addict before she met Kevin.
Right.
And now she's returning back to what she knows. Okay, tell me when to stop.
You drunk?
Oh, that's weird. Tell me when to stop.
Here she is.
Gorgeous,
okay?
Wendy.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I just go to the bathroom.
She looks so pretty in her eyes.
Is that okay?
The way you did her eyes are so, I love them.
Sean,
Yes.
can you come in for a second?
Yes.
Can you open this?
Yeah. NBC, they just got back to me. They can meet with us today between 1 and 3.
What does that have to do with me being on TV?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so just let them leave, or do you want them with us?
They can come with us.
Okay.
Bring your microphone up.
Can I sit down?
Of course.
Sean just told me something really great. That, of course, it would happen to me.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
So pretty.
Thank you.
I love it.
Do you see the difference in her attitude? I'm just telling you.
So this meeting today for a talk show?
Yeah,
NBC Universal.
NBC. But they have to understand, it can't be here in Miami. It's got to be in New York, New York.
Where are we today?
In California.
Right, so you don't want the show in LA?
No. I mean, all due respect, but New York is much better, more important.
Why did Wendy Williams' show end?
Because I wanted to see my family, and I was done.
Tired.
Yeah, and I had enough money to do whatever I want. I was there for 14 years.
Yeah, success.
Yep.
Did they want you gone or no?
I don't know what that means.
The Hollywood Reporter cover story.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
When I saw the story, I was shocked. Some of the negative things that her producers and employees or so forth were supposedly dealing with, those were alleged. Just because those people say that's what Wendy did or that's what happened, that doesn't mean that's what happened.
Universal Pictures, you know they're going to say yes. An immediate yes.
I know. I feel it in my spirit.
Back on TV.
Is Wendy healthy enough to work?
No. She's not healthy enough. It's very clear she shouldn't be working, or she shouldn't be being pushed to work. There's no reason for her to be in LA at all.
Her trip to LA, it just seems so bootleg. I am worried about her health. I do feel at times that she's being pushed to do too much for other people's pockets.
Wendy is bored. She's lonely. She told me that she just, I guess, lacked entertainment. But, Sean,
I mean, I'm her publicist, but I guess essentially I am kind of doing managerial things at this point too.
I just want to try a new direction with Universal and a new manager.
I'm getting.
She just said she wanted a new manager. And she's talking about getting rid of Will?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, because like to a certain degree, I think Will do try to, well, hold on, I mean, still try to keep her from drinking. And she just left Kevin, and he's really controlling.
So
And
there's times where she's very lucid and she knows what she's doing.
right.
And then there's time where the dementia creeps in, and then there's times when she's just straight out drunk or under the influence of something.
And then it's straight up times where she's lonely, then she'll call him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonji said, I seen something she said, Sean is now manager material. This is just insanity. It's insanity.
Right. But then we go back to this money thing too, like from last night.
Mhm.
She's on Rodale Avenue shopping.
Mhm.
Don't flew out there, did all this. She have access to money. Remember the money that was so-called left on her dresser last night.
Yeah, she's getting other money like that $10,000. Where's she getting that from?
That I don't know. I mean,
Will Selsby, he's no good. He's bad news.
As far as I know, he can call a paparazzi up and say, "I'm gonna take Wendy out. Can I get 30,000?" Then he give her 10,000. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Aphrodite says,
"Go ahead." He ain't nothing but a modern day pimp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just hard to watch. Much longer is this? This is hard to watch.
I know. I'm not sure if it's 3 episodes or just 2, but
she said Wendy sold her clothes and the apartment. Well, I remember. Well, they did show that she sold all the clothes, and she probably made a good little penny off of that because those, I'm gonna guess, are designer clothes.
Yeah, and if not, it got Wendy name on it. You know what I'm saying? Like with Wendy, people buy shit for souvenirs all the time or whatever.
What do you think about Miss Morrissey, the conservator? I mean, it's only the financial part of the conservatorship. She doesn't really have too much say in the day-to-day. This is just sad. Yeah, she kept the apartment and it's steady getting paid for out of her conservatorship. I don't know why she's telling everybody she moved.
Well, no, she could have moved closer to the liquor store or something.
Somebody said 2 episodes tonight. What? Oh my God. Huh? Okay. Her sons don't have to steal because his mother said it was off for him anyway. But you just can't spend hundreds of thousands of dollars and you know your mom is not in the right state of mind. That's what I'm thinking. However much money she made, it doesn't matter. If she has dementia, she won't get any, only what is given to her.
Right.
Oh, jeez. I just can't. This is putting a pain in my stomach.
I mean, with her son and the money, I think he had got accustomed over the last 10 years. His mama had X amount of money and it wasn't a limit. So now that his daddy being manipulative, he's caught in the middle of a divorce. He want to love his mother and love his father. And his father broke ass to come over. I need this. Well, don't you get the card number? Don't you have a card? He don't gave the card number. So I don't think the kid even keeping track of the money.
Oh,
because he probably never have. Okay.
It's back. Tell me when to stop.
Okay. Keep going.
On the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Why did you want to see your star today?
Keep going.
Because that's part of what I'm supposed to be doing.
Go up to 7.
This is something we were planning on doing this week. Yeah.
For what reason?
Okay.
Well, it's a special moment for her, and I think it's important.
Everybody here,
to
if you can, let me know.
moments because she is Wendy Williams. She's an icon. Let her tell you about the star and what that experience was like for her.
It was packed. It was around the corner. There were people, and I mean all kinds of people. You know, being Black is great, but I love white people, Puerto Rican people, Jewish people, you know, short people, gay people.
You loved that every color person loves you.
Yeah.
What did it mean to have a star on the Walk of Fame?
Everything. It'll be there forever. Like when I die, it'll be right there.
Wow.
Yep.
Wendy is a force of nature. She could sit and talk to anyone. She'll have something to connect with you, and all of a sudden, you're her fast pal. She wants to hear about people's experience, so everyone feels wanted by her. But in her apartment in New York, she's by herself. Her son's in Florida, her family's in Florida, I'm in California. So she's in her apartment most of the time. and she's tired of staring at the wall. And her money's locked up, so she doesn't feel free to do anything.
I love being noticed. I love putting this down and hoping that somebody knows exactly who I am. I love being famous.
Everywhere we go here, I mean, people are taking pictures of her.
What's this? What did we stop for?
We're at the Star.
This is it?
Yep.
Oh, right. This is the Star.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Wendy Williams. How you doing?
Thank you. Look.
Oh, you got a star.
Yeah.
Wendy Williams, everybody. Say how you doing.
How you doing?
Thank you.
I want a single one though. Do it me and you come back out with your show.
Universal is talking to me next.
Okay, good.
And I'm sure it'll happen.
Yeah, we waiting for you.
And the Wendy Williams show dressed the way they dressed. The Wendy show is going to wear things like
Very
this.
much so. The Gucci, the
Yes.
hair.
Yeah.
Hi, Wendy. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, Wendy. Keep telling your truth, girl. Say whatever you want. They can't stop you.
Thank you.
We love you, Wendy.
Wow. See, this is part of all kinds of people love Wendy. And that matters a lot. So when Universal Pictures, we're going to cut a deal, and the deal's going to be...
You ready? Okay, so we're confirmed for 3 o'clock for NBC.
What
so
time is it now?
It's 12, so we're gonna do the lunch and then we'll have to go to the meeting.
You said we're going for some place to eat?
Yes.
Is this a high-end place?
Yes, Wendy.
Are there some famous people maybe they're here? Probably not. Wow. This is great.
It's gorgeous.
You seem really happy. I love seeing you.
Because we're talking to Universal Pictures about me.
What are you going to tell them?
Yes.
What are you drinking?
Grey Goose. Thank you for setting up Universal Pictures.
You're welcome.
You know they're going to say yes. Back on TV. I'm glad I can show Universal Pictures my feet. This is lymphedema, and I can only feel now 2%. Just because, like, wow, she's a winner.
You're a survivor. You're pushing through. You're strong.
Yep.
Are you getting a phone call? Sharrell? Is that you?
No, that's. Oh, Wendy, that is your phone. Someone, you have your phone.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's Will. I'm going to put it on speaker.
Okay.
What?
What do you mean by what? I'm calling to see how you're doing.
Calling to see what's going on.
I'm out here.
Okay. So is there a problem with me calling you?
I'm with Sean Zanotti.
I know you're with Sean. I'm just calling to see what's up.
See how you're doing. What are you having for lunch?
Everything.
Everything?
So she knows that I know she's been drinking. That's why she didn't want to hold a conversation with me. So my next call is to I have no choice but to let her know what's going on. Because Wendy should not be drinking at all, ever. No matter where she is, in New York, LA, she should not be drinking. I need to get her back to New York. Plain and simple. That's it. She shouldn't be drinking.
Ooh, this is our night.
That was intense.
Wow.
Ugh.
That's crazy.
Ugh.
You know, that's what I think. 'Cause, I mean, you know, you see on Hollywood Boulevard with the stars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that she loved the fame so much
Mm-hmm.
because really at this point in her life, she probably feel that's all she had. And I think being famous, she want to go to the place to be seen and all this for this attention. And I feel like that she used it to escape her reality. You know how a person can at home, they could be getting tortured, whatever the hell going on, right? But then the next day, oh, Wendy Williams, she's focused on fame more than just regular life, you know.
But when there's moments when she's elusive, like she was standing on that star and everybody came and recognized her, she was the old Wendy for like 5 minutes.
Right, because that's her safe zone. It's not her reality, though. When she's with the bottle, getting pimped out by Will.
Will is
but I would say this, though, you know, dementia, that's a sad thing because my grandmother, I don't think dementia and Alzheimer's is pretty much the same thing, right? Close enough.
Yeah. Alzheimer's is the final stages.
Yeah, I mean, so my grandmother had it. It's a rough thing. But her in those shorts is killing me. Just saying.
Listen, she's an anorexic. She's too thin to be that tall. She's damn near 6 feet. And she's still worried about her weight. Instead of eating, she just drinks. That's even worse on your body. You're not getting any nutrients. And especially if you have lymphedema and Graves' disease and
bad husbands and people robbing from you daily. You know, it's bad.
After I said no, Alzheimer's, there are changes in the brain. It's not dementia.
Okay.
You just wait, Sharrell and Perry. The real drunken Wendy is coming up. I hope not.
Oh shit.
I hope not. I hope not, because I can't watch it. I can't. I'm gonna have to close my eyes. Alzheimer's, you don't remember who people are. Dementia is back and forth remembering. Thank you. That's really good.
Okay, you know, that's my grandmother had Alzheimer's.
Yeah. Wendy dreamed of that suburban home with Kevin. Yeah, Kevin betrayed her. Old age that mentally broke her. He did. Wow. V, why are you? Could someone tell me why she needs a manager? What is he managing? Well, that's true. Yeah. That's true.
Exactly. He's managing a free check. Is what he's managing.
So what was she diagnosed with? Dementia, but it was like cognitive. Oh, it was
some other stuff.
Yeah, but it meant dementia. Yeah.
Yeah.
She is wearing that that outfit. She's wearing them shorts out. I mean, I love you, Wendy, girl. What's up with the shorts?
Because I mean, she's going through a midlife crisis. She's going through a midlife crisis.
Tell me when to stop.
Okay. And then look at it this time. I think it might be 6 or 7.
Hear that?
Oh, wow.
A little
more.
Looks good. Thank you.
Yes, everything looks good.
It does. Looks great.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Have you ever watched the Wendy Williams show?
Yes, I have.
Well, I'm Wendy.
Every day, I know. Hi.
Thank you.
I'm trying not to.
Thank you.
Say I love watching you.
Thank you.
It's good to see you. Would you like more dressing?
I'll take one more of this. Yes.
Sean, how do you feel about Wendy?
When I'm around her and I see her, if she has a drink, I've never witnessed her being drunk in my life. I told you guys. She knows her limits. She knows to stop. And so to me,
There was a time when paparazzi had seen her get fallen asleep at a store, and that's when rumors started.
Oh, I remember seeing that. She was in like a Louis Vuitton store or something, grabbed a picture saying that she was drinking in there.
There was no big deal?
No. That's why I didn't give a response to it, because those types of stories, if I respond to it, then it becomes a story.
Have you seen that before?
Yeah, her sleeping in Louis Vuittons right after the guardianship started. They pulled her away from us, and within a month, this happened. It's very clear she has a problem with alcohol. I think if you bring up alcohol around her, she gets defensive.
There's been rumor and innuendo about is Wendy an alcoholic? If the public is all scared for her.
I don't think the public is scared for her right now. The headlines as we speak right now, if you were to look, they're talking about her being healthy, about her being happy, about her being vibrant, about her wanting to be back into work.
That's your spin.
Those are my, but yeah, that's.
But the counter of that, the Hollywood Reporter and other pieces, there is public sentiment about what's happening to Wendy. 2 years ago, she was on Wendy Williams' show to talk perfectly clean for an hour.
Yeah.
And now we're forgetting words and where we are.
I know what you mean. Sometimes she may forget a word or something along those lines.
Today, she called this place Miami.
Yeah. But I also think she just may forget sometimes.
Who on her medical team have you ever spoken to?
I've never spoken to her from medical team. But I feel that she's okay. And from the time I started working with her until now, she's much better. She's bouncing back. And I think that's important to say. She's on the bounce back right now. Yeah. Okay.
What time is it?
We're right on time. You okay?
Because they're going to say yes. And when I show my feet, and this is the way I want to look, they're going to say yes. And I can't wait to get back to New York and sell my gorgeous apartment.
How's that going? My mom, she always talks about how she wants to work. I feel as though she's worked enough.
You ready?
Her health needs to be a #1 priority, not her getting a talk show. I'd want to put my mom in a situation where working isn't the thing that kills her. Why are they still looking for work for her? Right now, she needs recovery. And if she doesn't get it, I don't think anybody knows what comes next.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too.
Back on TV. Yeah. And I want to be on until forever.
Wendy, would you want to go to the Oscars?
Oscars?
Yeah. This weekend?
What's Oscars?
Well, the award show. Would you want to go to an award show and walk the red carpet?
Yeah.
Oh, you would? Okay. Okay.
I want to wear this.
No, you wouldn't be able to wear that though. You would have to be like glammed up in like in a dress, like after evening wear. We would have to probably go shopping because I don't think you packed anything like that. I don't know what you packed.
No.
No. Okay.
I just don't understand how anybody could look at her and think that the Wendy that everybody's known matches what we've been saying over the last year. And to me, quite frankly, it's despicable. It's despicable that you would take her into a meeting. Come on.
Okay, right here.
I'm excited.
Good.
How do you handle going into a major network and they say, what's changed about her brain? What's changed about her behavior?
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's something we're going to address if that happens or they ask that, because to be fair, I don't know the answers to that question. This is not me trying to spin something. I don't know. Good.
Continuing next. Boy, she didn't even know what the Oscars were. She's nowhere. Sean is trying to make it seem like she's perfectly fine. What is, they're using her for money. They're
Yeah.
using her.
Right.
This
I
is
mean, they don't
just
want to go
so
that.
much.
If Wendy wasn't there, they wouldn't have a job, right? So the girl sitting there saying, "Well, yeah, she's okay. I think she's on the bounce back." No, you hoping she's on the bounce back so you can keep a free check. It is just so pathetic. And her son, Kevin Jr., I get him. He's saying that he feel like his mother has worked enough. She should be able to stop before it take her out. But one thing about
This is
that, Sharrell, I think some people can get so depressed and unhappy that they know what they're doing is bad, but they're just waiting on that day to be gone. I know it's crazy, but that's what I think.
Outside the box says, well, all these people in charge and knowing her condition, why on earth are they still allowing her to drink? I mean, duh.
Because like the guy said last night, he told her to put down a drink or said something to her, and he was fired. They don't want to lose a job, so if you get to go do whatever, they want the paycheck. That's why I wish her family was really truly there, but she don't want to be around them because some people allegedly took money, but then she don't want them to be saying don't do this, don't do that, while they doing the things they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's sort of
Michelle
crazy.
G agrees with you. She said if they don't allow her to drink, she will kick them out.
Right.
This whole thing is I just wish it wasn't public. Just wish
I know it's bad, like it's one of those images that you would never forget. Like part of me wish I would have never seen it, and then wish maybe think of Wendy the way she used to be. You know what I'm saying? But now this is giving me a reality check.
Well, today I believe it was Suzanne came out and said, after watching this, it's determined that she probably will never work again.
Right.
So,
No, I mean, really, I mean, who can hold a job like that? Because for one, she gonna be sitting there. It's like an addict, right? Let's keep it real. You know, they ain't gonna sit there for hours filming without doing something, getting their little choice, whatever it is, and then come back. Then now she's going back into dementia.
It's just
And
sad.
she, Miami when she in LA.
This is terrible. I've never felt so bad watching a show. Somebody said it reminds them of the Whitney story.
Yeah, that was a bad story too.
The fall from grace, yeah. Let's see.
Back on, Sharrell.
Back on.
That meeting was amazing.
Turn up a little bit more.
We expected men to be there.
That's good.
And they were all women.
All women. Can you believe that?
Which is
was
great.
Beautiful. They just wanted to get an idea of what would the show look like, how the dynamics of what that would be.
And I said, I want to wear stuff like this.
She did.
And then I took off my boots and showed my feet. They were like, wow.
Why was it important for you to do that?
Because it's comical in a weird way. Like I should be in a wheelchair.
It was very much so that people are ready to see her back on TV, and that they were ready to see her back on TV too. So they'll get back to us next week.
I'm very excited. And they're going to say yes. But I immediately have to go back to New York to sell the apartment. And I have obligations with the judge. I was supposed to stay in New York. So the sooner the better.
And you mean to go back to New York, Wendy?
Yeah.
Okay.
The sooner the better.
Do me a favor, no cameras right now.
Over there, just so you can update us what's going on.
Where am I going?
Right here. So what just happened upstairs?
just had a conversation with Wendy and Sean, and I feel like we ironed some things out. You know, it was slightly heated, and Sean is acting as if she did nothing wrong. She's trying to convince me that she's not trying to replace me as her manager. She is just concerned about Wendy as much as I am. Wendy told me she misses me, she loves me.
What is the garden's reaction?
The same reaction I had. Very concerned, didn't know what was going on, has no idea who Sean is. So was sharing the same concerns that I had as far as Wendy being in somebody else's, I guess, hands or responsibility.
Did Sean tell you everything about what happened in LA?
What you want to ask me about the stupid little meeting they had in LA? Is that what you want?
Tell me about that.
We all know that it was a horrible decision. And there need to be people in place that have a sound mind that can make good decisions for her. Since LA, she's been a completely different person. She came back so disheveled, adamant about drinking. And right now, she's at her apartment considering selling items for no reason. She thinks she has a show in LA. I really don't know what exactly she will need. It's an ongoing process. You know, I thought at one point that I was enough, and I realized that that's not the case. It's just stressful not knowing how you can help someone and you want to help them.
I think that my aunt would be better with her family than alone in New York. You know, being around people that actually, truly, genuinely love her without a question and a shadow of a doubt. I want to make sure that she is making the most sane, rational, health-first decisions. And I just want to ensure that the people that are around her are making sure that happens even before her career.
I think she should have a guardian, but I think that's essentially what she already had in Kevin. At this point, all they've done is keep me and Kevin away and keep her focused on work.
I feel like the guardian has not done a good job of protecting my mom. And I feel like, you know, Will is a jeweler at the end of the day. And I think he's trying to do his best. But at the same time, dealing with my mom is a very intense job that a lot of people can't handle.
What are you afraid or your concerns are will happen if something drastic doesn't change?
I'm afraid that she could die.
And away we go. Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
It's Wednesday.
I mean, it's not working.
Things are just not normal. It's heartbreaking.
Last time I saw her, she looked skinny and confused. And I know that she's not getting the help that she needs.
The guardianship system is broken.
Empty.
I don't even know where she is.
She hasn't wanted to really speak to me.
We are falling apart as a family.
Is that a commercial?
Yeah, maybe commercial now.
Damn.
Oh, no, it's still there.
Wendy, look who flew into New York City just to see you.
Hi!
Let me move this bag out the way.
Oh my God!
It's been a while since you've seen each other, right?
Thank you.
I love you.
Thank you.
I love you so much.
Thank you.
Mark, Black China OT, take one.
We're rolling. Okay. So, what's it like to be a hot topic at Wendy's?
China comes from the world of the pole.
You know, before, like we had our thing, but this is before we met.
So when I came in, I did her show, and that was my first big show, which was, I was like super nervous. Like it instantly, like when I sat on the couch, we instantly clicked.
I have to call you Angela. Can I call you Angela?
Yes, please.
Yeah, because all of a sudden it's not Black China. It's a young woman trying to explain herself.
Thank you.
Do you mind?
Yeah, no, I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you. So like right after the show, like we went and we got food, like we hung out. We ordered a bunch of food. We love food. And then ever since then, like we just been cool. Whenever she comes to LA, she'll come to the house, see the babies. We did Pride together. But yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all catch up.
All right.
And I'm gonna step out of here.
By the way,
Want me to help you?
yeah. Yep.
So what do they say? Are you in pain?
Non-cure.
Are you in pain though?
Nope.
No pain at all.
Yep. I've got both feet. And by the way, I wore 2 makeups. A real makeup.
So beautiful.
She's been in the headlines a lot. You've been concerned about her?
Right. Concerned, yes. And that's when I had to like really lay eyes on her and really see how she's doing and like let her know and feel like my love, you know? That's always been like our thing.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. We have to see each other just to give each other like that energy, that good energy.
Is this your real hair?
I cut off all my hair. I shaved my hair off. I don't even need it. I was like, yeah. Everybody's like, yo, are you okay? I'm like, I'm okay. Are you okay? Like, what? I hate when somebody says, are you going through something? Well, and if I am, are you going to help me? I like recently been changing my life since, you know, like we last spoke. You've always been like honest with me and like put me in my place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In like the most motherly, kind way. That's why I love you so much. Because even when I was going through my darkest times, like you never used that against me. You know what I mean? And that's how you know that the love is like genuine and it's always going to be there. You know, and I'm always be here for you, like straight up. You could call my phone whenever. I'm so serious. And I think I'm going to be back and forth from New York, so I'm going to be coming to see you more.
My real name is Wendy Hunter.
Hunter.
Yep. And I'm divorced.
Yes.
He's got no money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you.
So do I.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. Everything is gonna be good.
I know. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
So, when was the last time you were in Miami? It's been a while, right?
July, it'll make a year. When I was 27, my mother and father, Shirley and Thomas, those are their names, Shirley. When will you ever find somebody named Shirley? Never. Shirley and Thomas in Jersey called and they said, we love summer. We hate winter. It's cold. I was doing radio at that time. And I said, go to Miami. This is what I have and not a penny more.
So you bought them that apartment?
When I was 27. And wait until you see this delicious, gorgeous apartment. I care for my family a lot. You know, I care for my family a lot.
And Kevin's in Miami, right?
Yes, but Kevin hates that I care for liquor. He's very... very important to me.
Hello? Hey, Will. So, I just got here. She asked what time we were leaving. Your car is coming at, I believe, 2:30, 2:45. And she said she wasn't dressed to be for a minute. Maybe like not even 10 minutes later, I hear her light broken up. So that's where we are. I don't know where to go up.
Hopefully, by the time we get there, she'll sober up.
Hey, Wendy, can we come in? Yes. Okay. Wendy, you all right? You mad with me today? What? Are you mad with me today? No. Okay, good. I was like, today's a great day. You're going to Miami. You get out of the cold, get out of New York. Get out of this disgusting apartment. Yes, get out of this apartment. It'll be sunshine and warm. You see your family.
Hi, how you doing? Yep.
This.
I am exhausted.
In this visit to Florida, I was hoping to really get back close with my mom and try to come to a solution to the issues she's been facing lately. I feel like I can be a huge part in her healing better and becoming a stronger person. I feel like her being in Florida is the first step to that because it worked originally. It could work again if she lets it.
Oh, God. Hang tight. You right? Here, I'm gonna get you some paper towels or something, all right? Mm-hmm.
The outcome that we want from this is her getting healthy and better and be down here with family. And that's our whole thing. We just want her to come down here and get better.
Are you ready? Yeah. Let's do it.
I was a little nervous about today, to be honest. Yeah, we made it. She asked for a drink on the plane. I had to go to the lady, and I told her to just put apple juice in there. 1, 2, 3. Tell her it's apple flavored scotch. Wendy, give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna go get the rooms.
Okay.
What's this? Wow, look, they did it for me already. Oh, it's so perfect. No liquor. At the end of the day, I just hope that she could understand that she has something to live for. You know, you have a child that, you know, still loves his mother and wants his mother in his life. No alcohol at all should be sent to this room. I don't care who calls.
Yes.
If the president calls, we ran out. No alcohol for this room, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I'm hoping she can see that. I'm hoping that the love that she gets from them can make her want to do something different.
We're ready to go?
Yes.
Perfect.
I'll deal with this tomorrow.
That was intense.
Yeah, damn.
The scene with China.
Yeah.
It made me cry.
No, it's really sad. Like, I don't know. I'm looking at this thing like I'm saying, I can't unsee what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know why they had to take the wig off though.
She took it off herself. I think it was a gesture for China, like that she felt comfortable. Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay.
And she's not aware of what she's doing. Like, she still suffers from dementia. She would have never took her wig off with cameras rolling.
Right. Okay. Well,
she was in her right mind.
Yeah, camera was rolling. Take that wig off.
I mean, I can't get out of my mind the way Will talked to her when she went to California. It's just heartbreaking, and I just, you know, she needs to stay off TV, and I don't think anybody's going to hire her after this documentary because they know she's sick now. She's sick. But let's start reading some quotes. Y'all was going at it. Her team are a bunch of vultures. They really are. Sean, all of them. I think Will is a control freak. He showed his true colors when he snapped. I think Wendy's mindset was Kevin won't ever see her hard-earned money, not in this lifetime, but now Wendy is on lifetime heartbreaking. It's
Yeah.
heartbreaking. Will is disrespectful. Will, he needs to get away from her, but she's not going to do it. It's no way he should be near her. No way. But it's just, yep, exploitation. That's
Yep.
what people are going to. So this might backfire on Will, who was insistent on doing this because he said that she needed money.
Uh-huh.
It's
And
not right. Mhm.
if he's the manager then and cut the deal, like most managers, maybe he ain't got to worry about it, the money going to Wells Fargo. He's getting his share of whatever that he's investing all his time for. I don't know. It's just weird.
Peace and Love said that Will's probably putting hands on her.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh my God, this man, he needs to go. He needs
He's
to
calm
go.
in front of he's calm in front of the cameras. But you notice when Wendy can curse everybody else out and all this, but when he walk in the room, she listen. And I wouldn't put it past Kevin Sr.
Sheila says, hi, Sheila. She says she's definitely not in her right mind. She is not in her right mind. And let's keep reading. My daughter has Graves' disease. It's autoimmune disease, thyroid.
Yeah.
Will had her open a bank account with Bank of America. We know about that. He's just no good. Will is another Kevin, probably worse, V. Probably worse than Kevin, because when Kevin was around, Wendy was in her right mind. She wasn't suffering from anorexia, dementia. And what else is she suffering from?
Graves' disease.
Graves' disease. This is so sad.
Yeah, no, I think it's a difference too. Kevin, whether we like him or not, he did spend time with her and help her along her way to keep her steady in the thing. Will is the person that's coming up, just trying to come in for the big payday. She's gone. He's, not trying to give 8 years, 10 years. He's trying to give 2 years and get his money.
Human Nature said, why did Wendy have $1,500 cash in the house? They never explained the cash.
Right.
They never explained it. He tried to act like, she just keeps $1,500, $10,000 around the house just because.
At the same time, they arguing with Wells Fargo. She don't have enough money to live. She can't do all this. But you got $15,000 sitting there.
Summer says, I hope in real time Will has no access to her.
You know what? With that 10 or 15,000, Will could have had it. He noticed the documentary, had it sitting there just so he could act like he's actually taking care of Wendy.
I think it's back on. It's back on.
I'm not stealing from her, because if I was stealing, I would have took the money.
Yeah. Can you hear this?
I got it.
A little more?
Yeah.
So you ready?
Yes.
And I think Kevin and Travis is on the way to be here in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Once they get here, I'll step out and let you guys, have a family moment.
Okay.
The last time you was here with your family, what happened?
I'd rather not talk about it.
In the fall of 2021, why did your mom come to Florida?
My mom came to Florida because we felt as though that her being close to the family would be a huge help. And from just taking her to appointments and things like that, I was able to really learn more about things going on with my mother internally. They basically said that because she was drinking so much, it was starting to affect her headspace and her brain.
Tell me about those doctor's visits and what you learned.
So I think they said it was alcohol-induced dementia. Yeah.
Do you want a lot in the middle or a little? Not too much.
When she was staying in Miami, I helped her heal by eliminating all alcohol.
Good. Yeah, I'll make some more.
Good job, Dennis.
I'll do what I can.
Vegan ice cream, try something different, so don't hate it.
Keeping her occupied with just whether it's going to the beach, working out, which is something that she didn't used to do, what she does now. She was able to gain 20, 30 pounds while she was down here.
So what did you have to eat? Oh, today? Yeah. Well, I started out with a smoothie. Not like Kevin's.
She was doing better. Her son was at the helm in terms of directing what was going on with his mother.
The decision to bring her to Florida was between us and the show. It was a group decision. The decision to keep her in Florida extended was a family decision. And that's where the show and the family started to disagree, and the financial advisor. When they saw that she was down here for too long, and our priority wasn't just to dust her up and then put her back on stage. It was to actually focus on long-term recovery, that they started fighting us.
I said, no, she's not coming back up because she needs to get better. I made sure that business was always on the back burner and that, health was the #1 priority.
She did not go back up to New York until she was ordered by the court until April of 2022.
The reality is, when she went back to New York, she needed more extensive healing done. And I feel like her being down here with family was the best situation for her because she wasn't able to self-sabotage. If there should ever be someone who should help her manage that, it should be the ones around her loved ones and her family.
Yeah, Kevin's late, Travis is late. I don't know what they're doing. These young kids, they don't value time. You think he's even gonna make it? Okay. We don't have to talk about it. I really want you guys to have a good relationship.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry.
You gotta get him to New York more. Look who it is. What's up, brother? How you doing? You can sit here. I'm gonna step off. How you doing?
How you doing? Hi. You look great.
So do you.
It's good to see you.
See you too.
You guys are so late. We've already eaten our... Hi. It's good to see you.
See you too. Yeah, no, I was late because I was at school. And
I know. How'd you do?
Oh, I did good.
Good.
Yeah. Just taking my time with things,
Good.
How you doing, though?
Good.
That's good. I think we ate here before.
Yes. That's what I was telling. That's what I was telling Will. That we've eaten here before.
Yeah. I think I was younger, though.
Yes.
I was younger.
We've eaten here before.
Yeah.
Are you still comfortable with podcasts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you still want to do your podcast?
Yes. This is part of the podcast.
Well, where do you want to do it?
We're doing it now. And we've done it often. It's making money for me and Will.
All right. She looked confused and she looked skinny. Like she needs a break, I think she looks like she needs a break.
I'm going to be doing such fun things on my new TV show. I've got a lot of expensive stuff that I want to give away. The person will come up, give you the cash. There you go.
Okay.
We're going to be doing things like that slowly. But the first thing I'm going to do, as I told you, take off the wig.
Okay.
And I'm going to have, I don't want to just write it because it will get off. You know what I'm saying? So I've like a paint thing. Yeah. Just to paint.
Okay.
Yep. How much does it cost now?
Right.
And I want cash. Here's your wig.
Yeah.
It's clear my aunt needs help. And the biggest concern is the people around her taking advantage of the situation. She's running around with people who are constantly putting it in her head that things that are not in her best interest are in her best interest because it's in theirs. So.
This is a great day.
Why are you crying?
It's a great day.
Here it is.
That was just
Damn. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Let's take some. How come her son don't move into the home? And why does the court have say on where you need to be? You see what I mean? They split her from her family when they ordered her to go back to New York. So sad. Her son don't even know what to say to her. I mean, the whole.
No, I mean, you see them both sitting there. It's like, you know, they see that they don't express it verbally, but they see how messed up she is. You know what I mean? Damn.
Lisa's saying, they keep saying financial advisor who has legal guardianship over Wendy. Her family should be in the family court fighting for Wendy. I think they're trying to. I know Wanda already tried to get conservatorship and she was denied. Hopefully they can cook healthy food for her in New York, but they don't care if she gets better. They don't. Kevin tried to move in with her. She refused to let him in. Wow.
Yeah, probably because the drinking and the things that he gonna say no to.
Somebody just said, and it just strolling so fast, where is her advocate? She doesn't have one. She needs an advocate that's there for Wendy and not Will, not him. She looked more healthy with her family. She did. How did this weird guardianship come into play? Came into play when Kevin triggered the banks, little Kevin Jr., by spending too much money. And then that's when they froze her accounts, and then they issued her a guardianship. She is anorexic. She isn't eating. I noticed when she goes to the restaurants, she does not eat. She's anorexic. Oh, God. And it stems from her childhood. Julie says, I mean, it's clear that her son and nephew see that she's messed up right now. Yeah, they look sad sitting at that table.
Damn.
They look sad. Wendy needs a nutritionist. She does. She's anorexic. She's not eating. She's just drinking, taking all of that nutrients from your body and not replacing them. Will is another Kevin Sr. There is no telling what Will has said to the legal guardians. Exactly. Now,
right.
Listen, the only thing that can come out of this, because I didn't want this to air. I thought they should, but we all know now who the bad guy is. Will Selsby. Muscles breaking down. Yeah. Little Kev is watching his mother, DIE, from the inside out. It's sad. It's really. How much longer do we have of this? It's
I don't know, but you know, when she was sitting there talking to him at the dinner thing or whatever, and she was like, he said, "Well, what are you doing?" Well, we got the podcast, and me and Will are making money.
Me and Will.
Me and Will. No, if he was just your man, you making the money, he worked for you. He and Will making the money.
Someone says she looks dehydrated. That's why the skin wrinkles on her legs. She's dehydrated.
And the alcohol will do it to you too if she's not drinking anything else, right?
Alcohol will dehydrate you in a minute. Okay, it's so sad. This is hard to see Whitney go out the way that she did, and then Wendy. And let's all pray that, you know, I don't know, that some good can come out of this documentary, since it's being aired anyway against everybody's approval. She probably would still refuse to eat healthy portions, even with the nutritionist. They can't make her eat. Oh,
That's true.
That's right. Yeah. Heartbreaking. Perry, did you see how here's back on? They're
Okay.
at Tommy's house. I recognize it. Tell me when to stop. Good.
How you doing today?
All right now.
I slept well.
Hello.
Hi.
A bit more.
Welcome.
Good to see you.
I love you. You look cozy. How was the flight?
Good.
Gorgeous room.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and lots of TV.
Lots of TVs.
Mm-hmm.
So,
September.
what about September?
I go back on TV. Mort and Ira. I've known them from the Wendy Williams show.
So you've been saying this for like a while, that September.
Well, the thing is that when Williams is black, I was born as being black. But when I get back on TV, it's Wendy Hunter.
Okay. So you wanted to say Wendy Hunter?
Yes.
Okay. I was told the first time of my aunt's diagnosis in fall of 2022.
And your family told you?
Family, yeah, through family. All I know is that it was dementia. That's all I know. You look back at little things and it's a slow roll, right? It's little things like, when's your birthday again? You know, what's his name again? Hey.
Yeah.
But after seeing my aunt and really spending time with her in the state where she's in right now, I quickly realized that things were just they're not normal. It's heartbreaking, you know? So now you're saying September is when you're going to be like going back? That's according
to my apartment.
No, you're saying that you said the show.
The show works.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Because you just said September, you're going back in September, Mort and Ira.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. When I get back on TV, boom. The winner, Mort and Ira.
And
No.
Do you remember what Mort and Ira said to you about you have to pass certain checkpoints with your bill of health?
Yes.
But health is a continuous journey. It's not like you pick it up like a dumbbell.
I know.
Health is not just something that you just you skate in and you skate out and I'll get to it later.
I know.
No one wants to see you win more than the people that love you. You can do whatever it is you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So long as you're healthy enough to do it.
I'm healthy. You keep saying the same thing.
I don't know what type of niece I would be if I didn't tap in and really be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
You can be fake with the rest of the world. Don't be fake with people you love. And nobody knows that more than you.
Mm-hmm.
You've built a career off of being real.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, of course you are. Can I turn the TV up, please?
There are people in her life that are gonna be real with her. And I just don't know if at this point, if my aunt is really ready to receive that. She's going, I'm great, I'm good. But I see certain things that just are not adding up.
Well, can you move so I can watch TV? Can you guys go so I can watch TV? And you can go over there and watch TV. How about that?
It does bring me to tears sometimes when she does check out and not want to take the love and the care and concern that's coming her way. Yeah, it does. It does make me upset.
Okay. Okay, we can turn TV on.
Okay.
TV, please. Where is it?
Oh, baby. Oh, my gosh.
So good to see you again, Dad.
It's good to see you, baby.
A and B cameras rolling on Mr. Williams' interview. Take one.
When was the last time you saw Wendy?
It was last early fall. Can't believe that
You look great, Dad.
fill me in on everything. I just loved my daughter. The feelings are familiar.
I come in with more trips down memory lane. Take a look at this.
Oh boy!
Wow.
Remember those early days when you started off on that microphone? You were known as the golden girl on the radio there.
My grandparents collected everything. Legitimately, you and Nana have photos everywhere.
Oh.
And my aunt obviously loves her dad, my grandfather, dearly. And I think going through those memories is really good for her.
Do you remember, Daddy, when I was 6 years old, I said, I want radio, radio, radio.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes, yes. These 3 words you said long ago. I'll show them.
Mm-hmm. And I certainly have.
Yes, yes, you have. This is something that I wish we could have more of. Her being around family. I could spend all day going through these albums.
Is it true that Nana's favorite place that she visited was Hong Kong?
Italy.
Italy was her
Italy.
favorite?
We were
Okay.
there 3 different times.
I miss Shirley.
Oh, yes. Oh, so do I. But we talk. It's a one-way conversation, but the feeling is there, Wendy. The feeling is there.
Your mom, Shirley. Do you miss her?
Yes.
She's in a better place. There's a whole lot of craziness going on down here. Yeah, that's for sure.
When it's come to my aunt's dementia, there's 3 things that didn't help. Her divorce, the pandemic, and then losing my grandmother.
Daddy, you know.
Yes.
Wednesday,
Yeah.
I'll be back on TV.
Oh, wait, today is Wednesday. You're talking about next?
No. The girl is still, it's not working.
Uh-huh.
So I have to wait until that for it to happen.
All right. Okay. Patience is a virtue. You can wait. Wait. Have the patience of a cobra.
Did you tell the rest of your family, like your grandfather and
Yeah.
the dementia?
Absolutely.
The thing is that, right, she doesn't have a mask on, but everybody has masks.
Yeah.
And then some people don't have masks.
Yeah. Yeah.
But poor people keep masks.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm sure you'll do well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't doubt it.
Daddy, the first thing I'm going to do is take off my wig.
Ah, good.
And I want all the girls, and if they're gay, the guys, take off their wig. Yep. And put it back on. And I have a long one. I don't want it anymore. So, who wants this? It'll cost you money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Like, it affects me a lot. I think that's always going to be like a thing that I will always have in the back of my head with my aunt. You know, how is she truly doing? You know, I just want her to be happy, and I want her to be healthy, and I want her to be here.
You, Tommy, and Wanda.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy's the baby. There you are.
And I hate what I'm wearing.
And there's Wanda. Wanda Woo Woo. Those were the days. Those are the days, my friend.
Yeah.
Cleanse and exfoliate in one.
Wow.
Wow, damn.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, for a father to see his kid that way,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, or a mother, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is crazy.
It really hit home. She misses her mom.
Mm-hmm.
She's going through that and the divorce and losing the show.
Mm-hmm.
No one told her she was going back on TV, unless Will is saying something but that we don't know of. But it's just hard to watch. It's just
Yeah, no, I mean, and if Will said anything, he said we're working on something. I don't think he gave her a set date. I think that's when the dementia kick in and she didn't say anything. But for her father to sit there, talk to her, and he's very good with people, like he's seen a lot, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But that guy
everybody.
got hurt inside. Like,
Ugh,
to see your kid go through this.
Everybody's upset with the publicist. Everybody. I am too.
Mm.
With my aunt. Oh, she's talking to Summer. She's more. This is. Someone just said it. Hold on. It's gut wrenching. It really is.
Wow. Damn.
My brother was diagnosed with dementia at 57. That's kind of early. He doesn't know us. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with getting old. I just want to be able to have my mind, and we don't know who it's going to hit and who it's not going to hit.
Right.
I honestly believe he alluded to going back on TV. Yeah, he could be telling her this craziness.
Yeah, but he said Wednesday. He said a day Wednesday.
This is so. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying I don't know. Maybe he could be. I mean, because that's what pimps do. That they lead you along.
I mean, I laughed when you first said he was a pimp. No, it's terrible. Wendy needs to be at home with her family in Miami. Period.
I mean, because think about this. Like, what other thing that he would have in common? Yeah, he could have known Wendy, met her on occasions. You a jeweler. She was in a relationship all these years. You could just up and don't worry about selling a ring or a diamond or a necklace. And now you over there every day. Now you just so-called manager.
He gives up his business as a jeweler to be a manager to a woman that has dementia.
Yeah, I mean, to a woman that career's over.
Career's over.
But then he want to rehab it because he think that is just, he needs somebody to take him out the jewelry shop. And he's using Wendy for that. Yeah.
Yolanda says, I always pray, if I have to lose my mind, Lord, let me just hear music. It's something that everybody worries about. Nobody wants to go out with dementia. It's just sad for the person, for the family members, for the friends, and the fans to watch.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fly Girl. Oh, my heart is breaking. Yep. Oh, look, this one said, my heart is hurting so much for Wendy and her poor son. He literally is fighting back tears. I'm fighting them back. It's crazy.
No, I mean, it's really hard. I remember going to my grandmother's house, and when I walk in, she'll call me somebody else.
I remember.
And then somebody else. Then it makes you feel like what you gave this person, they just don't even remember. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's hard.
It's hard dealing with people with, because you just want them back so bad. They're physically here. Oh, let me read this. Now, Wendy's pattern of expression makes sense. If this is an alcohol-induced dementia, girl must have been drinking a lot over a long period of time. She has always dealt with being an addict, but Kevin kind of did, I'll give him this credit, taper that. But when she was, the pain of the divorce, having the baby on her, having to see them all in the blogs and everything.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Let's see what everybody else is saying. Make sure that's it. Tubal temporal lobe dementia is hereditary. It's back on.
And here we are.
Wendy's gonna sit on the end?
She's gonna sit there. And so I guess I'm gonna be sitting right next to her.
How was it growing up with Wendy?
Great. Best of friends. Yeah. Best of friends. All the time.
Are you nervous about seeing Wendy right now?
No, not at all. I'm excited. Where's my Manhattan that I had? Does anybody know?
You don't need another one, man. You sipped it enough.
Now, please, don't stay on that
the trauma, man.
Look.
Not tonight.
You're right.
Dad.
Hey,
Wait.
baby.
I want to sit next to Dad.
Get in that way, and then that way you can sit right on the bottom.
No, you have to get out.
And you want to slide down all the way down? All right.
You have to
Have
get
a good
out.
ride. Okay, good. No problem.
Because of my feet.
I ain't moving. I got you. Hey, look.
Hold on to this.
Look.
Hold on to this. Hold on to this. Okay, perfect.
There was a time where you came out and said that Wendy did not have dementia. You basically took all that back, saying that something's going on.
Man, I didn't believe she did. I wasn't aware of that.
Hi, Dad.
I'm not going to speak on anything that I don't see or that I don't know factual.
You guys enjoy dinner.
Yeah. Come close. So, Kevin, I'm so glad you're here. Really? Really? Yes.
I know you are. I know you are. I couldn't wait to see you. I know Wendy. I know my Wendy. You know, she needs to heal. That's what needs to happen. Because she's not good right now.
Where's the waiter? Go outside.
They're here.
Hey.
All right.
Good to see you.
When she was staying here with me, I always tried to give her an environment where she could still always be improving and not have to relapse or not surrounding her with things that might make it worse.
By the way, Kevin, I've got this for you.
Oh, what is this?
Expensive.
A Dior shirt?
Yes. Kev.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep.
That's nice.
Thank you. What is it?
Dior, darling.
Oh.
And I have Dior on my feet. And that one there.
Everyone saw me in this store already. This is it.
You don't want to wear that?
No, I'm going to take it, but...
All right, then give it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I love you too.
Here's your food, man. We got 2 NODs and the 2 caviar. They're coming.
Having black and
Wait a minute.
every my life.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yes, I'm keeping the same.
Who's this one for?
No more black.
Put it right. No more. Okay.
I want one.
Yes.
Yeah, Coca-Cola.
Sorry?
Coca-Cola.
Okay.
All of these past 4 years, my mom has been in and out of the hospital a lot for alcohol-related reasons. You know, I've been in this situation with her for like numerous times where she gets access to alcohol again or, you know, being able to do what she wants again. I just feel like my mom needs help.
We're to hold back because it will become too controversial with alcohol.
All done?
So let's just ease up and keep it regular night. You know what I'm saying?
I'm having one, and that's it.
When you slide off to the bathroom, here's the whole.
Promise you, it won't.
Wendy's strong in her stance. I'm strong in my stance. But my stance is also a protector. I'm also trying to make sure she's all right because my father and my parents have definitely instilled, take care of your sisters. So I try to handle her with kid gloves, but Wendy's not a kid and she's tough. So, it's a little difficult. Look, Wendy, we got everything is great right now. It's not going everything.
So guys, we're gonna wrap up and you guys can stay here without the cameras. We're just gonna pack it up.
Okay, thank you. By the way, tomorrow we're all going on a boat, okay?
Okay.
With podcast the whole way.
Nice.
Yes.
Perfect. Thanks.
Thank you.
I feel like every time my mom comes down here, it's always a concern of how long she's going to stay down here and how soon she's going to go back to New York and her regular habits.
And away we go.
Unhealthy eating, drinking. As long as she has people around who are yes people, I know that she's not getting the help that she needs or getting better.
Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I don't do that. I can't do that. Make it closer. Pull, 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 pull. No! No, pull more.
This is the floaties there.
Wendy, I'm gonna hold.
1, 2, 3. Yes. Oh my God. Oh God.
Good.
That was a lot, right?
Yes.
We did it.
Oh God.
Now, what is it that you would like to have?
I've already told you.
One day.
I've already told you.
Tell me again.
I want to be back on TV.
Yeah, I know that. Any objects? I'm talking about objects today.
No.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
I found the new apartment.
You found it?
I found the new apartment.
Yes.
It's a flat floor for my feet.
First floor. Yeah. You're going to have space enough to do some artwork that you might...
No, I'm not doing artwork, Dad. I've done it 1,000 times. I'm not doing it again.
Okay.
Nope. I've done hobbies. I don't want to do them anymore.
I still see glimpses of my mom very often. Like, she still has a chance to live a good and healthy life, but she needs to want to live that. But I feel like if you don't slow her down, she's not going to slow down for anybody.
Do you think your sister needs to live in Miami?
Live in Miami. Well, I mean, I think that she's just, right now, she's weak and vulnerable. And she needs to be around people who aren't going to take advantage of that.
I think that my mother should have family surrounding her. I've talked to her a lot about her staying in Florida and how much it would benefit her where she can't harm herself. When she's in New York, I think in the back of her mind, she knows she would be able to still drink up there and do things that she shouldn't. I feel like my mom should never be by herself or alone.
It was good seeing Kevin.
Yes.
He did voice some concerns. He
Yes.
wants to be with you more,
Go next.
Okay. So next. How has it been having us in your home for the past few months?
Fine.
Just fine?
Yes. Because no one's here.
Right.
So I like people here. I'm very...
Do you feel lonely?
Yes. Yes.
Our biggest competitors.
Oh, that's just sad. You said she was lonely. How did you know?
Well, no, I mean, like look, me and you've been married for years and years.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 34 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, when things leave, outside you and the kids, I might have some people, but it wouldn't be the same if somebody was missing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she's lonely.
Mm.
And the thing with Tommy sitting there,
What is wrong with Tommy? Who ordered the alcohol?
Well, Tommy and them don't care because maybe she's more at peace when she's drinking. When you say, "Hey, sis, can I get this?" If they already irritable, no, she'll curse you out.
Mm-hmm.
But with the drink, it might relax her. I don't know, but it looked like they had pre-ordered the drinks, like somebody said in the chat, and then when the two boys, the son and nephew, got there, they just took the drinks, and she was furious.
Who would pre-order the drinks?
Well, no. I'm saying, like, okay, because remember, they was there first. You know how the waiter come around?
Yeah.
Take an order. They went and took the orders.
This is
right. That's how I take it, But
this is ridiculous.
With Tommy, I just always felt this way. I used to talk to him a lot on the phone. And not to be mean. I love my brothers and stuff, but nerdy. And I just feel like when you see somebody always basically wanting to follow their sibling, like maybe he feel like the black sheep of the family because Wendy was so popular that he got treated like a nobody. Because every YouTube he come out, hey, let's go. And he's one of the biggest. social media guys that use her name for clickbait, like the niece said. You know, come in. Let's talk to Wendy tonight. Wendy got an opinion. Wendy ain't nowhere to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, Tommy has a nice side to him. I mean,
no, he
but
do.
he's just
the crazy part.
he has, but
I think it could be from childhood growing up,
mhm.
and Wendy had always had the better jobs. You know, that he just feel less than because they could have overpraised Wendy.
Well, I'll tell you this. Tommy wouldn't have a YouTube channel if it wasn't for your ass.
Yeah. All right.
So that friendship that you had with Tommy was really good in the beginning, and then it just soiled.
Well,
It
yeah,
just
I mean, because I
soiled.
was like, hey, you know what? I'm trying to understand. You know, is this real? You venting, cursing your sister
Because you
out?
used to say, Tommy, don't go say this, don't say that. And
Right.
Yeah, I
And
remember.
then after his mother had passed, and he was just driving, venting at Wendy. Oh, dude, dude? Don't put it out here like that, or do whatever. But it's weird with him because he do got a nice side.
He does.
But I would just say this, just in case he's watching and ever want to attack me. It is some other things too, but I'm just gonna leave that right there, just in case somebody want to pop off.
Oh wow.
Okay,
No, if
just say.
nothing. Let's read these. Production ordered those drinks. What the hell? Whoever ordered them, what are y'all doing? Hopefully, after this documentary, her family can go to court and try to get guardianship of her because her guardian is now we're nowhere to be found. Okay, it's back on. That's what
Okay,
this looks like.
I'll be right back.
Wendy,
Yes.
can I come in?
Yes.
Looks different.
I'm moving.
I know.
Obviously.
When are you moving?
Today.
Today?
Not today.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What'd you have for breakfast? Did you eat today?
Yes. Look at that.
A coffee?
There's more than coffee.
Oh. So you had a mimosa this morning? That's a big mimosa, Wendy.
Relax.
So, were you excited to see Kevin?
Yes.
You were down there in Florida before, a couple years ago, and you stayed with him for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like that?
Correct.
You were like healing, you know? It was good to be away from things.
No healing.
Not healing like physical, like healing from the heart.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think that if you were with him again, that would help you heal, or? There's some tissue or anything? You good?
No.
Okay, I'll stay here.
Please be here.
I'll be here.
I miss my family.
What's going on? What happened? You can't keep going on like this. This is just not working out. She can't do it by herself. All right, you're gonna get you something to eat, take a moment, and then we'll talk in about an hour or so. All right, go to sleep, relax.
She's drunk.
Unfortunately. I think that they just need to have somebody here 24/7. That's really the only option.
This is the third time for sure that we've come to do the interview and she's can't do it because she's.
I've already told Michael we're gonna take a different approach.
I feel like you will now, or like accepting, really seeing that this is a serious. It's not even about.
I never
planning.
said it wasn't serious. I always felt it was serious.
True.
It just wasn't.
so consistent. That's
And
the difference.
It got worse when she got back from LA.
Yeah, that whole LA trip, she stumbled, and she can't figure it out. You know, and it's hard for someone who's addicted to something to figure it out on their own.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna have to rectify it and fix it. That's it.
How are you gonna do that? Can you do it? I mean, can you really do it on your own?
I think we can do it. Me, the guardianship, whoever else is gonna be involved, her family, we're gonna have to all come together and figure it out. Yesterday, I went to the apartment around 6 o'clock. I knocked on the door. Wendy did respond to me. She did tell me that, give her a second. I gave her a couple minutes. She still didn't come to the door. So I eventually just pushed the door in, and I went in, and she was hiding in the bathroom. I found a big bottle, like a party bottle, in her bed that was empty. Whether she's here or not, I just don't think she cares. She's locked herself in her apartment, surrounded herself with alcohol, and decided this is going to be my fate. This morning was kind of basically the same thing that I've been dealing with this week. I've been coordinating with the guardianship, just trying to press the button on this and kind of get some type of result. Whereas I wanted Wendy to get out of her apartment. I wanted Wendy to go to some type of facility where she can get some help. And today was the day. The guardianship stepped in today. They really did their part. They went down there, checked on her for me, and they got her some help. And I'm just hoping that we're gonna have some different results this time around.
So Will did inform me that she was in a facility being treated.
Or what?
As he explained to me, she's being treated for some of her mental deficiencies, some of the cognitive issues. They're getting to the root of the problem in terms of what causes maybe some of the drinking and other irrational decisions.
You haven't seen her in the treatment center.
I haven't seen her in the treatment center.
Is any of the family?
Not that I know of, no.
In terms of getting to be able to know information, there's been a block. We've been blocked.
I am so excited about our girls' weekend.
Wow. This is hard to watch.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Someone says, I feel like Wendy's heart is so broken and it cannot heal. And she just wants to give up to be with her mom. This is what you said, Perry.
Right.
You really feel this way too?
No, I do, because I think like depression is a real thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I think she lived this whole life, and everything that she thought she had, she started to see it wasn't true.
Mm-hmm.
When her mother left, that left a big void in her life.
Ugh.
Him taking her, having a baby, her son sort of embracing the side chick, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my father remarried. I ain't never called her stepmama or nothing. I call her my.
You did not.
I'm just saying.
You did not. It's just so sad. And let's see what y'all thinking. I feel gutted. No, she's living in a fantasy world that she's still with Kevin. She talks about him. She said it to Black China.
Yeah, she said is Wendy Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Wendy. Okay, no, it's not.
Voters say that louder for the people in the back and the family. I'm afraid the courts will step in once they see this documentary. I hope so. And revoke guardianship and put her family in a facility, and put her in a facility, not the family, put her in the, she needs to be in a facility.
Wow. Damn.
Don't they give a reason why her son can't move to New York to be with her?
Well, I'm gonna give a reason. I know he went to see her one time, and she slammed the door on him and didn't want to see him.
I remember that. I remember that.
So,
Mhm. I remember that.
of course, she don't want him there because he's gonna be there saying, "Hey, mom, don't do this, don't do that," and she don't want that because I'm a firm believer. I think when people know they got a problem,
Mhm.
don't really stop and know it could be hazardous to their health.
Mhm.
They choose to keep doing it because they're ready to leave, in a sense. So go
Someone
ahead.
said, Princess says she's in a facility. Supposed to be in a facility now, and they have no access to her. This is what they were complaining about. People with dementia and cognitive decline usually live in an alternative reality. Makes me wonder what was in her cup on the show. You mean when she had the cup?
Mhm.
I always thought it was tea. I thought it was tea. I don't know. This is just. He almost died in Honduras. It's just so sad. It's just sad. He did live with her for a while, but cut off her drink and drugs. Yes, they
Yeah.
did say that. The courts will give her another guardian. No indication that the family can or are able to help. Well, Wanda's saying she wants to help. Wanda wants to be a conservator. Wanda used to be an attorney.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't, but Wendy's saying herself she wants to stay away from Wanda. Wanda is trying. So let's not drag the family too much. Wanda's trying. I think little Kevin doesn't want to see his mother like this. I think it
No,
hurts
yeah,
him.
right. Yeah, it do.
I'm in love with Wanda's kids, both the son and the daughter. Oh, jeez. I think her sister, son, niece, and nephew should be a part of the advocacy team. I hate that word. Love you, Wendy. Yeah. My son, I believe, may have spent her money and wanted to take care of his mom. Yep. Oh, wait, is that it? No, still
Yeah.
commercial.
Oh no, okay. No, you sure? That's Miami, Florida. You better go.
No. Oh, okay.
It's almost time to change the reef.
No, you just took the spring week off. Hello.
Hi, how you doing, babe?
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, all right.
Here we are.
Oh my goodness.
We're in the usual spot around the corner.
How you doing, Pops?
Okay, babe.
So he's good on meals.
Change it up a little bit.
So every day he has something new?
Yeah, put the lentils like under here. And I'll just take him to the grocery store on Monday. We're good.
Okay.
Where's the walker or the cane?
9 minutes.
Back there where it's supposed to be.
Did you take something out for dinner?
No,
Okay.
I did.
All right. Well,
I did.
He has the plates. He has like 5 plates.
you know what I made?
Five
you know
of
what
your
I made
plates.
this weekend? Lasagna. I'll bring you some.
Oh, okay.
I made a pan of lasagna. Marker. Oh, Lord, have mercy. It has been a long journey in terms of experience for our family, for Wendy. And I hope to come out of this letting people see the love that we have as a family together for each other, as well as the love we have for Wendy, and to understand the journey we've been through that has not always been perfect. Everyone wanted the same thing. We want Wendy healthy and happy.
When was the last time you spoke with your sister?
The last time I spoke with her before this week was probably around her birthday in July. Yeah. I know it was July because I wanted to talk to her on her birthday.
Right.
And I wasn't able to. Remember the cards? We all did the cards and we put it in a package and took it to the post office. And then I let them know up there that the package would be at her house.
and you know, to try to get them to her for her birthday.
And by her birthday, no one was able to talk to her.
Right.
So we're in October now, so 3 months, yeah.
So you can't call her then?
You know, Wendy calls us. So we're not calling her.
Right. You talked to Wendy this week, right?
I did have a conversation with her about being involved in this. And she was thrilled. I said, Wendy, I just want to let you know that I'm going to do the documentary. She said, oh my gosh, Wanda, I'm so happy. That was her reaction. And I said, there's some things now that only I can talk about. We have to button up some things. Yeah, but she sounded good. She asked a lot about family. She wanted to know about everybody. She talked about little Kevin. And the one thing I told her, I said, look, I'm going to tell you right now. I said, you are you, but your resilience factor is in your son. To go through what he has gone through takes a special person and strength. You look back, I mean, everything played out in the media.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, if I was sitting on the outside, I would be saying, well, wait a minute now. She has a whole family and she has all this money and all this fame, and this is where we are? Well, what the heck happened? How did she get to this point?
Real ice cream? Yes, it's real ice cream. No, you can't have any.
No, it's actually fake ice cream, but it is real.
When Kevin brought Wendy down to Miami, she was going to the doctors. She was eating, Kevin is a vegan.
Maybe you need a little bit of sugar in there?
Yeah, Kevin is her heart. That's her honey bun. And he would make sure that she got to her doctor's appointments. You know, at the end of the day, this was her son. And he was looking for a way to save his mother.
My power of attorney was taken away from me once the court proceedings started. And they tried to say that, like, while the court case was going on and everything, that no one could bring me to Florida because that'd be considered kidnapping.
One story said that what triggered the guardianship is that you had taken thousands of dollars from your mother's account.
I've never taken it without her consent. I've always, like, spoken to her, and she's always wanted me to, like, you know, spend her money. She's always, like, told me, like, Kevin, if you ever, like, need something or whatever, just ask me, and, like, you know, what happened. She would always, like, communicate with me.
The judge has the authority to undo a power of attorney that you signed if the judge determines, based on the evidence presented, that you didn't have the capacity to sign that when you signed it. The second way is if the person you appointed is not doing right by you.
When the whole process started, all members of this family were contacted about Wendy and what we needed for her. You know, my feeling as her sister was Wendy needs to have somebody with her 24 hours a day for the next few months. I was asked, would I consider being guardian? I said, I don't know what being a guardian involves. I was told that it involved taking some kind of class. You know, I said, yeah, I'll do it. I said, whatever I got to do. And that, you know, I'll be focused on Wendy's health. And then all of a sudden, the wall came down and there was nothing. Now, why that happened, I don't know. I have opened my heart and you suck that information and then you shut it down and you tell me that I'm not capable of taking care of my sister. When she went back to New York, things took a turn for the worse.
I flew up to New York. When I got there, she would sit in bed all day with bottles of vodka and send people to the store for roast beef sandwiches.
Everybody's flown up, taking turns, going up, talking, trying to figure out what's going on with Wendy. Talked to her and I tried. Wendy, what's happening? I'm concerned. The state of mind was different. You know, it was sad. And I really felt sorry. And I never felt sorry for Wendy. And I never thought I would feel sorry for her.
I communicated certain things, certain observations I had made when I would be there. Whether it's the lymphedema or whether it's, you know, cognitive fog or whatever the case may be, the things that people have observed publicly.
Many people don't remember Alan Allen.
Steve Allen.
Steve Allen.
We knew that there was some kind of memory issues going on. There's something going on. And it's not alcohol. It's not just alcohol. There's something more. That, in my opinion, required continued medical care. Clearly, health-wise, she was spiraling. And everybody knew it. Everybody saw it. As her family, we were all sitting on the sidelines watching, and she was crying out for help.
I'm shopping for kitty litter because I have a wax museum in Paris and one in California. And so I'm going to spend a week in Paris and then 3 weeks in California.
You know, who are these people that think it's okay to have her out there doing an interview where she's throwing her foot up in front of the camera, talking about her lymphedema?
Do you see this right here? Look.
Okay.
No, look closely.
I think that the guardianship system is broken. If this is how it works, then it's broken.
So she did try to get guardianship. We all used to say, why isn't Wanda stepping in? She just wasn't vocal about it, which you don't have to be. You get more done anyway without everybody in your business. But why won't they give Wanda guardianship over her sister?
That I couldn't tell you, right? Like being vocal just out in social, like in the public, doesn't matter. She was probably vocal in court where it mattered, and they didn't give her guardianship.
Now listen, this is a very good point. They're saying her family is fighting. There's fighting with the family, and someone said if there's infighting, they won't give anybody guardianship.
Right.
Tommy needs to take a seat and let Wanda take the wheel.
Yeah.
The family should come to the public, Sharrell. They're doing with this documentary, although it's painful to watch, hopefully some good can come out of it, because now we know her family needs to be in charge. And I'm not talking Tommy, and I'm not disrespecting you, Tommy. Wanda wants to do it. Let's let her do it.
Right.
Wendy wants to keep her toxic friends around. She does, but if Wanda can get guardianship, Will Selsby and that fake ass publicist, they need to go. And I'm not trying to disrespect you, Sean, because I know how popular you are, and you are a publicist. But you just made some comments in this documentary that didn't make any sense. You let her drink, and you keep saying that she's okay. But you know, I respect your work, and I know you are very loved in our business. It seems like someone very high up is in control. Lots of corruption in this world. It is over. I feel like it's over for Wendy. I'm scared Wendy's gonna not make it physically.
Right.
Yeah. Wendy has thyroid issues, which can cause brain fog. This is more than brain fog. She doesn't know what the Oscars is. She watched the Oscars for years, reported on the Oscars for years. You know, family needs to go on TV, a TV run. That's what they've been doing. The View, CNN, YouTube, etc. But media is all in it also. I mean,
yeah. No, it's really weird, Sharrell. Like, you know, like I'm gonna say this, and it's nothing to do with Wendy. A crackhead gonna want to stay at the crack house. A young kid gonna want to stay at the club, right? Wendy sort of like being in New York, where she can sort of be herself and do the things she want to do, but she also knows these people are using her, and she's still lonely. But she can't go back to family because of the restrictions. Now she can feel the love, but now she feel restricted, right? So I think she's in between worlds, and that's why I think that she's like, well, whatever. If I had to choose in between this A or B, I'd rather take C and see my way out.
is this it? Or is this a commercial?
It's a commercial. Oh,
Okay.
hold up. Oh yeah, yeah, commercial.
Commercial.
Mhm.
For yes, commercial. Let's just see. You are right, Sharrell and Perry. Her life expectancy outlook is not good at all. I mean,
And it's
what do
sad
you?
to say. I mean, because people could not like her and all that, but at the end of the day, she's human, and nobody's life was perfect. You can have a bad life for 30 years and redeem yourself, or whatever. But it's just sad to see. Nobody
Uh,
wants to make sister, mother, or anybody like that
yeah.
life like that.
Is this
It's back.
it?
It's back on.
It's back.
Anything up here? Do I need anything else?
Can you tell me where your sister is?
No, I don't know the exact location of where she is, but I know that she is in an environment that is helping her to heal emotionally, psychologically, and physically. That's what I hope happens when she gets home.
Okay, so then where's home?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the apartment in New York. I don't know.
Wow. Empty. It's empty. Years and years of elegance just gone. Wow. There was lines and lines of coats here and bags everywhere. You see all the hooks. It feels like the life was sucked out of these rooms. You know what I mean? Like, it was so much life here when she was here. And to see it empty like this, it just feels like they just ripped Disney World apart. And it's just, nothing.
What is the plan?
Plan is to get Wendy in a space that is just more conducive for her. I really feel like this space kind of put her in a triggering department, and the steps are not good for her, and we're selling the apartment.
Are you aware the apartment was cleaned out and put on the market while she was in a facility?
No, I didn't know that all of this was going to be happening while she was in a facility, but hearing you say that was like, oh, okay, well, I guess we're moving.
Does the Guardian keep you up to date now? What's going on with Wendy?
I have not spoken with the Guardian in over a year. I communicated with Wendy in July. She would call me, and then all of a sudden there was no communication.
Amy?
I have investigated this system and written about it for 8 years. And I found that more and more judges are not appointing family members to be the guardian. They are appointing professional guardians, total strangers, to take over someone else's life. This happened to Wendy Williams, but I found it happened to hundreds and thousands of other Americans across the country over the years.
So in the press, it was made it sound like you guys weren't capable of taking care of her.
Mm-hmm.
Set the record straight with me. Is that the case?
I don't know what not capable means. You had people in the family from the beginning saying that we would take responsibility with regard to guardianship and personal needs to ensure that she was healthy and taken care of. I'm not talking about her money. You put the money over here. There are people in this family that care more about the well-being of my sister than anyone. All I want is for my sister to be healthy. I feel myself getting overwhelmed. Everywhere I go, people are, how's Wendy? What would you do? What should I do?
Hello? It's your niece. Hi, Ellen.
Hi.
I'm with her right now. I just answered her phone because I saw that you were calling.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here.
You need to give her, you need to tell her.
Oh, my mom.
Hey, Wen. Hey. Yes. Did you get an answer? No. It should come from you. She'll call you back. Just wait for her to call you back. Then you just document it, and put it in your little notebook. Called on this date, no response. Left a message, no response. So, love you. Okay, bye.
Can you speak to what was going on there?
No. I will just say this, that, Wendy is at a point where she will call me to ask questions or ask advice. Wendy's in a more positive place, in a stronger place than she was a year ago. She is, it's almost like I'm talking to Wendy from years ago. It really is. It's almost like I'm talking to Wendy from the past. And she said, family is very important, Wanda. I realize that I need to be with my family. I'm ready to move on. Her resilience is unparalleled. It's unmatched. I know people go through a lot of stuff every day. She has withstood attack after attack after attack. She is my hero because even now with what she's going through, to be able to withstand it and still come back, to still have conversations, that takes a special person. And so she will always be my hero. She is my sister. I will do whatever has to be done to help her be healthy.
What are you guys looking at?
Nothing.
Jeez. Ooh, yeah, we got to be getting near the end. It's
Yeah.
You think
it got to be.
It has to be. Your bank is doing this before you can take care of yourself by handlers. I just feel like the banks, the judge are overstepping their authority. I feel like the family needs guardianship, specifically Wanda. So you can't say no one in the family is qualified. This woman is an attorney, a retired attorney. She wants to be the conservator. It's no reason. They're demanding, and this moving. Let's talk about the moving situation. The apartment is empty. Who ordered her to move? Did she move on her own? This is weird.
I think Will probably convinced her, well, whatever, And okay, now you get to remember this. Everything's in Wells Fargo is locked up. He don't open up a new account. If Wendy was to sell that place, where would those funds go? Would it go to Wells Fargo or Bank of America?
But we ran a background check, Perry. You forgot. We did this a couple weeks ago. That house is not on the market.
Right. It's still there. But what I'm saying is, in his plan, if I can get her over here, maybe we could sell this, and the money not going to Wells Fargo, it go into Bank of America, where he can have pause on it. I don't know. And then she said this too when she's talking about moving, that Will and I decided to move. Or no, he said, or either he said me and Wendy decided to move. If you work for somebody, you'll say my boss decided to move. You wouldn't say we.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, she's in a facility now, Yvonne, but where's her stuff? Who ordered her to move? We looked, the house is still not in foreclosure and it's still being paid. And it's not on the market to be sold, but she's definitely gone. Did she move on her own? This is just, it sounded like Wendy wanted out of that place. She did keep saying that. Needed one floor, no stairs because of her feet. Well, that's true. They can't tell her she can't move. So she moved on her own.
Could say she could have moved, right? Now, I'm just saying. Now, there's no reason for me to believe this. But if he had a place and decided to rent it out, had her move in there, now is giving him the money.
Right.
I don't know if that makes sense, right?
Yeah. He's sticking around for something, and it's financial. He's controlling, and
I don't know what angle he's getting the money. He's getting it from somewhere.
The bank has control over her home, exactly, and other financial assets. That's true, but where is she? Why is the house empty? Where is she? Oh, in a facility. Well, then where's her furniture? I just have a lot of questions.
Right. She's in the facility, but if she's leasing another place, I think the guardianship still would pay for that. That's why I'm wondering, is it his place she's leasing and he's getting all this kickback from it? I don't know.
As your man said, this is a hot mess. If they sold, they need the guardianship to sell. This is true. This is a stinking mess. It really is.
Yeah.
But we got to start with distancing her from Will Selsby. That's not going to happen. She's not going to do that. Maybe we can get her. I feel like I'm a part of it. Maybe they can get her down to Florida again because, yeah, the kid might have spent too much money and triggered this whole investigation, but he loves his mom.
But it sounds like Will.
I said we need to get Wendy home. I feel so invested. I don't know why.
Right,
Are Will and the Guardian working together? No one knows. No.
It's back on.
It's back on. Here we go.
Hello?
I just called to say hi.
How you doing?
So Wanda is really on board, and I'm happy about that.
Let me call you right back. I'm just filming something right now. I saw Wendy about 10 days ago. Wendy is looking natural. She's gaining a little bit more weight. She doesn't have the pink sunglasses. She's not hiding from anything. She is as sober as she can be. She is thinking about her future. I feel like she's in a space now where she is dropping the work and understanding what's more important to her, and that's her family. She loves her son to death, and it bothers her that she hasn't seen him in so long. So that's her focus, you know? Resting and family. She even told me that eventually she wants to move to Miami.
That would need to be a court decision, right?
Everything with Wendy is a court decision. Everything. She's not making any decisions on her own. Everything has to be decided by the court in the guardianship.
Marker.
Full transparency. Yesterday, she did say that, she will be talking with her guardian to figure out next steps in terms of plan of action. When am I going to be getting out of here so that I can start the next chapter?
That seems to be her focus. And it's not that conversation that she was having 8 or 9 months ago where it was just, I got to break out of here. I got to get out, blah, blah, blah. And that's very methodical. She also realizes that, I know I forget things, Juan, sometimes.
So this time feels different for you.
Absolutely.
Feels really different.
I want the family to become the guardian.
And you guys are ready to take care of her?
100%. I think that all of this is going to end because we're in a different place than we were at the beginning of the guardianship.
We went through a time period of everybody wants to solve the issue, but we don't even know what the heck the issue is. And everybody's in their corner trying to solve it in their own way. And I think as a family, we're in a more wholesome, united place.
Are we perfect? No. Are all the relationships in this family perfect? No. But there is love for everybody. And I don't think that I can really doubt that anybody is leading with love. I hope that when people watch this, they walk away thinking, how was it that the court was involved? She has a guardian that's supposed to be managing her day-to-day, her finances, all of that. How was all of that happening and Wendy's life just fell through the cracks?
When I talk to her now, I do feel as though, she's in a much better place. But it shouldn't have taken 2 years or a year and a half. It shouldn't have. Yeah, there is going to be a happy ending. And maybe the happy ending is fueled by the fact that this is all public. It forces us to just fight a little harder.
The guardianship is up for review in 2024, I believe.
I think so.
Okay. What do you think should happen? Would you like the family to have a bigger role?
Yes. Yeah. And what I think should happen, what I hope can happen, is Wendy can go in there and speak for herself. And if she is the way she is now, then she'll go in there and set him straight.
What do you think she'll say?
I'm ready to move on. I'm done with you. Thank you for all you've done to help me, but I'm ready to move on with my life. And I'm Wendy Williams. My sister has been the foundation for so many who have come after her.
I just want to thank everybody for listening, because although you might think I sit up here and diss and everything like that, I'm just a positive person trying to do a positive thing, trying to have a little bit of fun and make my mark in the world.
she was able to get out there and be the catalyst for joy for many people in the audience and around the world who needed that uplifting.
Her fans being a part of her show and a part of her journey was everything to her, and it still is.
She's had an illustrious career. She's done so many things that are compelling, so many things that are captivating.
Everything that everyone's doing now, she's the originator. She's made her mark. She's in the Hall of Fame of radio, TV, you name it. She's done it all.
I don't care who it is. Nobody can do it like Wendy. No one.
You have to understand that she's going through a lot, and she needs our support. To just let her know that, Wendy, we're here for you.
The documentary has pulled the veil back on my aunt's life and what's really been going on over the last 2 years. It's now or it's never, and we have to do something.
I've always loved my mom, and I want her to know that people still love her, regardless if she's on TV or not. I feel like wherever family is, that's where she used to be at.
She's my aunt, she's my godmother, she's my second mother, and the support that my aunt has always given me through the years. How could I not be here to support her?
I hope that people walk away from this, seeing the challenges she's been through, and realize we all go through our challenges, and we all make choices in life. And she's still a person. That's my sister.
6 years old, Asbury Park. All I wanted was radio and to be famous. I love being famous. The more famous, the better. But family is everything.
Daddy!
So good to see you again, Dad. It's good to see you. Everything.
Woo. Wow.
Damn.
Well, the documentary, I changed my opinion. I can change my opinion whenever I want. Needed to be done so everybody has a clear picture of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And for everyone to know who's the bad guy here. I hate to say it like that. We'll go somewhere, please, and let Wendy heal. And I always, and somebody said, once you get dementia, there's no undoing it. But I'm going to always hope that she can get better. And,
Right.
and you might not can reverse dementia,
Mm-hmm.
but you can not make it worse.
Right. Not make it worse, and then end up in a safe place where people generally love you. Instead of having dementia at the counter of a bank where you just dishing out money. You know what I'm saying?
I love
Nobody
this.
gives a damn about you. You know.
I love this. Someone said hashtag always Wendy. So y'all, that was it. Ooh, that was long. I got to get out. Y'all know I don't go over an hour. I've been on here 3 hours.
Yeah.
Everybody, please pray for her. And even if you think this is karma for her talking bad about other people, yeah, maybe she did talk bad about other people at one time, but nobody wants to end up like this. You wouldn't want to end up like this.
No.
So let's just pray that, she gets better or in a good place. Let's just pray, because she's definitely anorexic and then drinking, addict, and she's not eating, and her foot is, she still got the lymphedema. The foot, it looks really bad.
Mm-hmm.
The eyes are really bulged, and it's just not a good place. So I want to thank everybody. Let's just take a couple last comments. Thank you all. Thank y'all all. This was hard to get through. And thank you, Perry. I didn't know anything about a watch party.
Well, I didn't
this
really
was
think too much
needed.
about it. I was like, well, because we had pushed it so far, I know we was gonna watch it anyway. So I was like, well, why don't we just
All right. Thank you, guys. We need more watch parties. Congratulations. Thank you. And Wanda, you're in my prayers, and I hope you get custody, and all the family, even you, Tommy, for coming together. And we are so sorry that this is happening to you guys. And it must be tough. I know it's tough in the public. hearing people say bad things about your loved one. But we're all invested. We actually, at the end of the day, we just care. So, all right, you guys. Good night. Thank you.
Thanks
Perry.
for hanging out with us, everybody. We truly appreciate it because we never thought it would be this long.
Yeah. All right. See you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Everybody.